trying to make you feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let it real show you real love. Real love. I know you in pain. You been messing with these dum-dums, yeah, these lames. So me and them jokers, we ain't the same. I got the type of love to make you wanna change your last name. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. I know you don't trust me, yeah, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm tryna heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Baby, I got what you need. Open up your eyes and see there's no other man like me. Give it time and wait and see. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to show you that I'm different. I know you're all lying, but I got the key to get it. And if you open up, baby girl, I can fix it. I wanna be the one for you. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. No, you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm trying to heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel
Bake fam. First and foremost, glory to God. Thank you for giving us another day to do what we love to do. Lord, I ask that you bless the stream, bless those who were able to make it. If there's anybody dealing with anything today, God, or maybe they just had a bad day, can you show up in their life? Can you provide some positive vibes, great wisdom, strength, endurance to get through the rest of the remaining day and to just realize the blessings and the beautiful things in life, even though it may not went as well as we want it to go. Bless those who are able to make it and those who can't. Let's have an amazing time as we talk about NBA 2K24 league potential, season reward news. Let it be good energy, good vibes, and all that good stuff. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. What is up? What is up, family? What is up? What is up, man? Where's my headset? Headset. Where you at? Headset. Oh, there you go. There you go. How we doing? Man? Welcome to another edition of your boy, Bake, a.k.a. The Bake Show, where we keep it live and we talk about 2K, all the latest, greatest. I go by the name of Bake, as you know. A lot of stuff on the docket today. We got rep rewards, potential. Rep reward leaks, potential. Rep reward leaks. I know one of them is going to be a rep reward for sure. The other one could just be something that's going to be in the store, but I'm thinking it's going to be a reward. Then we can buy it in the store. Knowing 2K, how they operate, I'm thinking that's how it's going to end up fluctuating or whatnot. But who we got in the building, though? Shout out to my boy Demon in the building. Demon is here. Shout out to my boy Demon. Shout out to Demon. My boy C is in the building. C's in the building. C is in the building, my G. What's good? I had the new effects. I couldn't put them in pause because my Pro Tools was tripping, so I'll add the new effects most likely tomorrow or Thursday, one of the two. Shout out to my boy Lee G in the building. Joe Cooper's in the building. Mike's in the building. And if you in the building and you ain't saying nothing, then I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea what to tell you now. Hey, what to tell you now. But anyway, let's jump right into it. There is, yeah, yes. There is a potential. Let me go to which one I'm supposed to go to. Is it this one? Yeah, let me go to this one. All right. Let's go to this one. And I need to go to, where is it at? Where's my Twitter at? Where's the Twitter at? Twitter. Let's go to Twitter, man, to talk about the potential. Is it this one? Which one is it? It's not that one, babe. Which one is it? I got to find it, y'all. My bad. Give me a sec. You got to have these things ready to go. That's Batismo. Oh, that's why, babe. You was on Batismo instead of Twitter. Where's my tweets? So you was on the right one. You just went to the wrong one. All right, here we go. Let's go to the Twitter. Now I can't find Twitter. Man, what in the blue moon? All right, here we go. I promise this time. I promise. What? Bro, what in the blue? Okay. There it is. I'm like, come on, bro. So what up, Dallas? What's good, baby? What's poppin'? All right, let's talk for potential. Yeah, I don't know what these are, to be honest with you. I'm just being honest. I don't know what these are. Y'all young folks probably know more than me. But as far as me, I have no idea as to what are these things. Do y'all know what this is? Like, do y'all? Do y'all know what this is, actually? Bruh, can I move this? Come on, bruh. Can I? I'm trying to move this thing up. Okay, so you want to just be difficult today, huh? All right. We gonna make it do what it do. Since y'all want to be difficult, this want to be difficult today. All right, bruh. I'm gonna put this over all of this. Hold on, chat. It's bugging right now. You know how technology is. There we go. Come on, bro. What is? It's gonna be your favorite song. Why is it doing that? I don't know why. Am I have to do it like this or what? Hold on. I got an idea. We just gonna have to do this. Give me a sec, chat. Give me a sec. Because it's bugging. I got to delete some of the stuff that just is making my life a living pain in the butt right now. And then we could talk about the stuff. Just let me get this stuff in order. Because it's getting annoying right now. You know, when you're trying to do something and then it's not working. And so sometimes you just got to start over. You know what I'm saying? Just give me the power of patience today, guy. Where's the Windows capture at? And now I can't find, there it is. All right, here we go. Windows capture. Let's go to source. All right, let's find out where is that. Twitter. There we go. All right, here we go. Thank you. All right, appreciate it. I appreciate it. And then now when I let's go up a little bit. There we go. I'm going to close it down just a little bit so we can see. I want y'all to see Lil Durk too, you know what I'm saying? Because he's rocking them. All right. So y'all see Lil Durk. And then let me move this one right here. So y'all see Lil Durk right there. You know what I'm saying? What are y'all thoughts on it? What are these? Do y'all know what this is? Because I have no idea what are those. I don't know what they're called. They said that these are called the MSCHF boots will be in 2K24. What are those? What's good, Vince? Oh, Vince, by the way, shout out to Vince. You are one of the winners. We selected a winner yesterday. You're going to win a copy of the Black Mamba edition, September 5th. So I got you down. Just hit me up on Instagram so I can know it's you. And then I will send you your, in September, as we get close to September, you'll get your code. Let me know what game console you're buying it on, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever the case may be. And then I got you, bro. I got you. So what are these right there? What are these? This is going to be potential. I'm going to say it's a rep reward. I know it's going to be in the game for sure. But I think this is going to be some kind of rep reward before they just put it in the game and let you buy it. I think something like this, they're going to have it as a level or some kind of reward that you do by playing. I wouldn't wear the shoes. I don't know. Like to me, they look like balloons. You ever seen the little balloons? And it's no disrespect to Young Dirk, to Lil Durk. But like, I don't know, bro. I wouldn't rock them. They not for me at all. They're definitely not my cup of tea. But they kind of remind me of like balloons. What's good, B? What's good, B? Shout out to my boy B. Coming in the building. What are y'all thoughts on this? Because for the community hour, we're going to talk about the best rep rewards of all time in 2K history. What are the best rep rewards of all time in 2K history? So before we get into that, for me, I ain't really a fan of this. This ain't me, but I can see a lot of kids. Now, okay, I would say this. From a business perspective, everybody wearing them. You saw Duke Dennis do a backflip in them. You see Kai got them. Everybody wearing these shoes or whatever the case may be. So I understand as a business, it's going to make people want to buy them and put them in 2K, especially if you can put different colors and things like that. Business move, it's a great idea. Shout out to 2K. Shout out to 2K for that. Shout out to 2K. Business idea, that is really great. It's a good idea. It makes sense. It's profitable. People going to buy them. For me, as a personal, I'm not a big fan because I don't really wear clothes like this. Maybe the jeans. I rock the jeans probably. And the shirt is cool. The hat is cool. I'm not rocking the chain. The watch is straight, but the shoes ain't it. You know what I'm saying? The shoes are not it. And then the fact that the shoes don't even go with the fit. You know what I mean? Maybe if there was like a goldish brown, maybe. Or something. You know what I mean? Maybe it was gold and white. Now that would have been crazy. That may would have been, maybe it was gold, right? With the white little, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that could have went some kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? That could have went some kind of nice. But as far as the shoes, I'm not a crazy big fan of it. They cool. And now the other reward that we're going to be getting that I know for sure is going to be a rep reward, 100%. Where are you at? Where are you at? I know it's on here. Ronnie 2K posted it. And I don't know if it's on Ronnie's page. Let me find it. Because I know on Instagram it is. It's on Instagram for sure, but I don't have Instagram on here. There it is right here. Booyaka. These vehicles. How do y'all feel about vehicles? More vehicles. More vehicles. We got more vehicles in 2K, man. More vehicles. I don't know. I have no idea. As far as vehicles, it's dope. Don't get me wrong. It's dope, but that's not what we kind of want. To get another vehicle as a reward, I mean, that's cool. That's going to be nice. But, you know, the vehicles in 2K, could we be honest? Like, they're dope and cosmetic looking wise, but they're slow. Like the vehicles per se, some of them are very slow. Some are a little bit faster. I like the shoes. The shoes are probably one of the best transportation because you be getting gone. And then you got I didn't get the glider. I didn't even get that kind of stuff. I just didn't get it. But I think those are pretty cool or whatever. But most of the vehicles with the wheels are slow though. You know what I'm saying? Most of the vehicles with the wheels. I don't know. Did anybody have a motorcycle? Did anybody unlock the motorcycle? If you unlock the motorcycle for 2K, let me know. Let me know. If you unlock the motorcycle for 2K, let me know. I would like to know if you unlock the motorcycle for 2K. That little portable motorcycle. Because I want to know how fast did that motorcycle go. Was that motorcycle, was it fast? Was it slow? Because I know the golf cart was slow, which I know is coming back in the game. We're going to get the golf cart again. What other stuff? I heard the Legend Reward was slow. On some real stuff, we might be getting a new rep system. You think so? Why would you say that, Ice? Why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you say that? We get one every 2 years? Well, okay. Okay, that's true and non-true. Because remember in 2K21, we didn't get a rep system every 2 years. Remember we got, for 2K21, next gen, we got that rep system. Well, that was the same rep system for current gen, right? So maybe you're right. Maybe we are going to get a new one. Maybe. So that may be something that we can talk about in the community hour. If we do get a rep system, what do you want the rep system to look like? What kind of rewards do you want that rep system to represent? I think, and this is for me, and this is how I feel about the system when it comes to like rewards. We already got vehicles. I know we got vehicles. That's why I said I'm not really excited about another vehicle. But I get it. It's to showcase what's going to be in the game, and those shoes in this vehicle will be in NBA 2K24. Mark my words. And I get it because it's maybe the vibe of the city. Now, I'm going to say this, and it leads to the topic of hand: rep rewards. What's worth grinding for? What's worth grinding for? I think the best rep reward, in my opinion, was your ability when you got your badges to go up one, right? That was a solid rep reward. You got VIP access. So you had gold badges that went to Hall of Fame. So if you had 12 gold, you had 12 Hall of Fame badges. But I think nowadays in this times of 2K, those don't really hit like that. But back in the day, that hit because you didn't get that many badges. I like the VIP thing that you get. I think that's a dub. I like the whole rookie to legend. I like that. But here's the thing, though, when it comes to those rep rewards. Back in the day, those rewards was great. But y'all know after people hit legend, the game was done. The game was done after legend. It was done. Like 100%. Tampa, what's good, Jake? Bless up, Bake. Those ATVs going to be a mob of them, like here in Brooklyn. Just a bunch of ATVs roaming everywhere. Yeah, you're going to see it for sure. I mean, it's cool. It will be cool. Like, you could do a video with it. Like, if you hit legend or if you hit a reward or whatever or hit a ranking, you can ride with your people. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, like, these are two rewards that we're going to get. We're going to get some red bottoms and some ATVs. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so look, don't you 22 and 23 in the same rep system, and 21 and 20 had the same rep system. So we may get something new. Remember, it may not be new. All right, hold on. I got food in the oven. Let me make sure I don't burn the house down. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna play some music real quick as I come back. And y'all talk about this amongst yourself real quick. I'll be right back. I don't want to burn the house out. Give me a sec. Where am I? Here we go. Yeah. So, we back. Sorry about that, huh? But, so, when it comes to the rep rewards, I'm sorry, man. If you bring season back, it would be easy because you can get level 40 in a week. So, here's again. Shout out Love Potatoes, by the way. Shout out to my potato lovers out there. For real. Potatoes hit different. Potatoes just be hitting different, man. I don't know when I start liking potatoes like this, but potatoes change your life. For real. So when we talk about the boosts, right? And the ATVs, these are cool. I think that 2K should have both systems. Hear me out. Hear me out, fam. The legend system is one grind, right? So they have things in place so you can hit the legend system. So whether that's play 1,000 games in GOAT status, whether that's I don't agree with the 100,000 points. I think that should be a my point thing, like earn 1 million my points. So that's blocks, steals, win percentage, winning games, all that stuff contributes to your 1 million point my points or whatever like that, my player points or whatever, right? And you only can get that online, right? Participating in events, whatever the events is, participating in those events. What else? Doing some other stuff, maybe like, I have no idea what else. But some criteria to help you hit legend. And I truly believe they need the season system to keep the game from dying out. The issue with past games that only had one system, the game was over. The game was over after you hit legend. And by the time you hit legend, all the work, all the sacrifice, all the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into it, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. So then everybody else who was grinding for legend, that was probably like excited about it, it was no more excitement after that. And that's one thing that 2K has struggled to do, is keep the excitement after somebody hit legend. There's no excitement after you hit legend. There was a hype for the first release of the boot. They were all red and got hype from social media. Yeah, I know. People on them. Like I said, it's a dub for people who like that. I just don't. I wouldn't rock it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't rock it for sure. I feel like it's going to be remake 2K19 rep system. So they might add seasons and rookies to legend. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at the rookie to legend. Remember, they did have a rookie 1 court. Remember, people hated that rookie 1 court. People hated that rookie bill. Remember that. Because you couldn't play with friends. You remember, you couldn't bring your friends in there. You was playing with randoms. And the only way to get out that thing, now if they bring that back, what if, okay, we getting somewhere now. Sorry, I'm like eating right now. I'm sorry, I'm eating my dinner. My little salmon bowl. Shout out to the people who be cooking, man. Shout out to my folks that be cooking, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all some OGs for that. Let's get back into it. Yo, Jasmine fine, by the way. From 2K, I'm gonna tell you right now. Yo, Jasmine, yo. She a little cutie. She a little cute tag. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me get in that 2K lead so I can holler. Shoot your shot, babe. Okay, so now let's get back to it. Yo, this dinner is hitting. It's busting on all cylinders. This dinner is busting on all cylinders. I got my asparagus. I got my spinach. I got my cabbage. Sorry, carrots. I'm sorry. This is so good right now. You don't even know. I'm trying to talk and eat. So, where was I talking about? Somebody remind me. Somebody remind me. What is the boy Beck talking about? Where was we at? We talking about what? Rookieville. We were talking about Rookieville. The issue with Rookieville is that you couldn't play with your friends. So if they bring that back and they made it better, I wouldn't be mad at that. That's what I was getting at. What if, I'm going to be real though, I don't like the seasons because it's no point of grinding. The rewards be bad. I'd rather have rookie. Okay, so here's the thing. If you got rookie to legend, right? At the end of the day, the rewards that you're getting in season are the same rewards you're going to get from rookie to legend. So, do you just like the name better? You know what I'm saying? Do you just like the name? Because you're still going to get the same reward. You're still going to get a sleeve. Still going to get a nameplate. And you're still going to get a vehicle. It's just going to be rookie to legend. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like is it? So you get what I'm saying? I just want the game to go back to 2K20. Okay. ISO Greens, I want to ask you. Because that's where I disagree with a lot of people. And it's no disrespect. You entitled to that. I don't want to go back to 2K20 and 2K21 and 2K19. I don't want that. I really don't. I'm tired of thinking we always got to go back. Why not create something better? When we go back, it limits our possibilities. And you got to understand, those things work with the times. We're in different times, man. That might not work today. That old system may not work. You get rookies as the legend and cool, and you get the same rewards. What's the purpose? You hit legend and you still don't get no gratification for hitting legend. What's the purpose? I don't want to go back. That's me. I don't want to go back. I'm tired of going back. I want to move forward. That's like saying you want to go back with your ex. I get it. She was great. You may have messed up and you want to go back to her. I understand. But at the end of the day, you got to move forward, player. You got to keep it going. We can't keep going backwards. All you can do is keep moving forward. You can think about all this. You can reminisce and you can reflect on what happened when you move backwards. But no, we're not made to go back. We're made to push forward. Maybe you can have some of those old elements from the past games in the new ones, but Do it in a new creative way. Like, why do we just want the old? Like, why do we want to keep going back? Like, going back is the best. No. Don't get me wrong. I've been there, y'all. I've been there. I've been there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Going back feels good, right? It's comfortable. But then when you go back, you realize why the heck you left in the first place. You realize why it didn't work in the first place. So why go back? I mean, you're right. But it's a downfall because every year we're playing the same game. 24 is going to be the same as 23. What? Okay. I want us to understand. $2K is basketball. Basketball is redundant. The only difference that you get that's different is within the gameplay. There's only so much more 2K can really do. All they can really do is improve on the gameplay, continue to find better ways to build engagement, to build excitement around your game. But the game, but basketball is still the same. It's gonna have dribble moves. It's gonna have dunks. Have ability to play defense. Have ability whatever. It's the same concept. So, in my opinion, it's only so much more. They've already gave you vehicles. They gave you anything else that we get may ruin the balance of the gameplay. That's probably why we're not getting those +5, +10s, plus all that no more. Because back in the day, remember, we used to get that. We get the shoes, right? We used to get the shoes. We got the shoes. We got the sleeve. +5. Maybe that's they don't want to do that because it's going to impact the gameplay balance. That's the thing, babe. Most people are scared of what the future holds. That's what I'm saying. I'm not scared. I want them to do new stuff. I want them to fail. Okay? I want you to fail, 2K, at trying to innovate. I don't want you to fail at going back. I don't want that. They forgot how screens used to be. Facts. You couldn't even get over a screen. One thing about nostalgia is you never think about the problems. You never think about the issues. Y'all don't understand. Back in the day, it worked. You only had 3 parks in today's game. Oh my God, bro. They'd kill that. If 2K only had River City, Sunset Beach Ballers, and Old Town Flyers, or a neighborhood that was small and they had all the courts right there, in today's, people will get bored, tired, and they'll be like, this sucks. I don't want to play this no more. It's boring. The city is boring. I want to travel. Why did they make the city? Because that's what we asked for. The city didn't come out of no cheeks. It didn't come out their booty and just say, we're just going to make a big world. Over the past 20-some years, people asked for a GTA experience. See, that's the part that I'm going to be honest with, that a lot of people don't like to be honest with. And that is, we've asked for a GTA experience. A lot of people ask for this. A lot of people ask for a GTA experience. They asked for it. They said, I'm tired of just going to the neighborhood, watching the same neighborhood. I want to go into a store. I want to buy clothes. I want to go to the mall. I want to go meet up with my friends. I want to go to another location. I want a GTA experience where I can go in there, I buy some boop, 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 boop. They give you that, and now we want to go backwards. Now we just want to go hoop, and I understand. 2K should always have an element of hooping because it's basketball. But y'all got to understand that 2K doesn't just cater to hoopers. If they did, they wouldn't be bringing gifts like this, ATVs. They're tapped into the culture, right? They're tapped into the culture. Or they wouldn't be doing Where is it at? Where is it at? They wouldn't be doing stuff like this. If they just wanted to focus on hoop, they wouldn't be putting this kind of stuff in the game. They're listening to the culture and what the culture are asking for. Now, could they give us everything? No, not all. But they're giving us some of the stuff that they can do. They only how we love 2K again. Then how do we love, well, if they get rid of the adrenaline bars, because I like to dribble the whole shot clock. Hey, I respect it. Shout out to my dog being real for that one. Well, I get what you like. I understand what you like. But that ain't what they want. Adrenaline bars is a way to prevent overdoing stuff. We as a community don't like to have consequences. And I'm starting to think, y'all don't want no balanced gameplay. Y'all want an offensive-centric game where you just do whatever the hell you want. I'm starting to think that more and more every day. The stuff that people are asking for, people complaining about, I'm really starting to realize our community don't want to be better. We want to be basic. I'm sorry. I got to call a spade a spade. We don't want to be better. We want to be basic. We don't want to innovate. We want old. We want to be stagnant. We want the same stuff. Just dribble all day, shoot all day, but then complain about the game being boring. And everybody play the exact same way. Anybody play different, they get ostracized. They get clowned. They get talked about. They get called the old head. They get called a bot because they're not playing like the masses. We don't want to we don't want, like, when you look at other communities, they appreciate the differentiation. Like I say, I always say this because this is so prevalent. Back in the day in Fortnite, Nick Merckx wasn't no builder. He couldn't build like that. But he can shoot the crap out of you. He can eliminate you with the best of them. So, his style was boots on the ground. Yeah, he did learn about building. Learned how to edit a little bit, but he always was a shooter. Anytime he came up against somebody who can build and edit and all that, now he can win some if he hit his shots. But if he didn't hit his shots, it was GG's. But then he started getting better. But his style was unique to him. They didn't clown Nick Merckx and say you trash because you can't build. They were just saying, bro, he's really dope for how he played the game, the way he plays it, and he's successful at it. But we don't like that. We don't like competing. We run from games now. Like we live in a scared culture. We don't want to move forward. We only want to go back. Everything we do is always back. I want to go back to 2K19. I want to go back to 2K16. I want to go back to 2K17. I want to go back to 2K15. I want to go back to 2K20. Those years are gone. And I think what you probably want to say, but you can't say it or articulate, is like, I want to have that feeling that those games gave me. Because that's different than I want to go back. What you're pretty much trying to say is, I want that feeling again, 2K. I want that feeling of fun and wanting to play the game all day. I want that feeling, but maybe it's not a 2K thing. Maybe it's a you thing. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe you expecting 2K to give you that feeling back, but maybe 2K can't give you that feeling because they're not going back the way you want it to be going back to. Your expectations is, I want that feeling. I want that feeling that I once had when I played 2K, and I haven't got that yet. And I need them to go back to 2K19. And the crazy part about it is they may go back to 2K19 and you're going to be like, this ain't the same feeling. You want to know why? Because you're not the same person you was in 2K19 or 2018 when 2K19 came out. You're changed. You're older. So those things that once stimulated your mind and your excitement ain't going to stimulate your mind again. But the nostalgia of it keeps telling you, I need to go back. I got to go back, because the only way to get that feeling again is to go back. You got to realize dribble heads like me can't enjoy the game anymore. When I dribble in 2K23, I can't even shoot. I have to rim run because I run out of adrenaline bars. Well, ISO, I don't want to be rude. You're not trying to evolve. You're not trying to get better. You don't want to improve your game. So you want the game to be a certain way so you can look good. So you can be the ISO guy that you once was. And since you can't shoot in this game, you go to rim running. Instead of trying to get better and put in the time and the work that it usually takes to improve. I go on interviews and interviews. I'm going to be transparent with you guys, real life. I've been on 9 interviews. 9 of them. 9. And I'm usually a great interviewer, but this has humbled me. Because usually before then, when I went on an interview, I got the job. But after that, I've been on 9 interviews, and I didn't get none of the jobs. My last 2 of them that I got close. I got a call back to go to the finalists. I was one of the finalists, and then I didn't get it. They told me I was even great, but they said they had chose somebody else. I made it to the finalists again. They even called one of the references, and I still didn't get it. But that's not, I don't tell myself I want to go back to the days where I never failed. I don't tell myself I want to go back to the days when I always got hired. This is a humbling experience for me to figure out, okay, I'm getting closer. How do I got to improve? Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's just the fit. But I want to continue to grow. I want to continue to improve who I am as a person. I don't ever say I need to go back to get the same feelings that I once had. Maybe when it comes to women, because the women I choose nowadays. Hey, man, your boy Bake is bad with the women. I ain't going to hold you. My G is off. I ain't got no more G. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the good women out there, though. Shout out to the good women. But ISO, man. ISO, I truly believe that you got to evolve, my brother, or you going to get left. You got to evolve. Going back ain't going to fix the real issue. That's what you got to understand. And and it's not just you. A lot of these 2K content creators think going back will save 2K. I'm the opposite. Going back is going to make it worse. 2K can go back to the basics of what basketball is supposed to be about and focus on innovating from there. But just going back to give us, because we always say this, 2K, this ain't a new feature because we already had it in this. They just took it away and bring it back. And people get tired of it and be like, bro, that's not new. We already had it. We should have been had this. I love that they're innovating. I don't know how the innovation is going to look in this year's game, but I'm excited for trying. I'm not mad at 2K for trying. What I wish they would do more of, though, and I hope this would be the year, is to try to do more for the defensive side of the basketball. I think every year the offense gets so much love. They do. And even with this adrenaline bar system, it was cool, but at the same time, it's still, there's imbalance in the system. I feel you. But 2K24 needs to be good this year. And what if, is it safe to say, can I say something that's real though? And I want people to understand, I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. What if 24 is a good game, but you think it's not? What if 2K24 is a great game, but you think it's trash? What if 2K24 is the best 2K ever made, but you think it's the worst? It can happen. You may say the game is awful, but the community may say it's fire. You may say the game is fire, but the community may say it's awful. At the end of the day, 2K making money. They made $1 billion in less time than they did last year. So you think they care as much? Like, they care, but they don't care like that. We're just a small piece of the pie, not even a percentage. We're barely a tile. We're not even a percentile. We're like a tile. People are buying and spending money on the game that everybody is saying is trash, but the game that people saying is boring, is trash, has made billions of dollars sooner than the games prior. I won't waste my money. Well, that's you, baby. That's you. And you're entitled to that. You know what I'm saying? You're entitled to that. Don't waste your money. Do you? But at the end of the day, 2K gonna be all right, man. They're gonna be all right when if I stop playing. They're gonna be all right if 2K mechanics stop playing. They're gonna be all right if the 24 people in here stop playing. Cause somebody gonna play the game. Some people gonna like the game. Some people gonna say this is the greatest game ever. At the end of the day, what you like may not be the same. How you feel may not be the same as somebody else's. You know what I mean? And that's the problem with us. And then I'm going to do community hour. Because I'm done venting. The problem with us is simple. If we don't like something, we want everybody to agree with us so we can feel validated. Well, I'm about to hurt some feelings today. This is what the community does. Adrenaline Boost is trash. We go on somebody's stream. Hey, babe, Adrenaline Boost is trash, huh? If we say no, it's great. Oh, you're bugging. Adrenaline Boost is the worst thing ever. And you probably getting paid by 2K. You don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, bet. I don't know what I'm talking about. Here's the next one. Hey, what up, Brute? Adrenaline Boost is trash. Yeah, I know. I hate adrenaline. I'm saying, right? Adrenaline Boost is just the worst thing. Yeah, 2K needs to get... Bruh, 2K don't know what they doing, bruh. They need to go back to their validation. Y'all go searching for validation. And anybody that don't feel the same way you feel, have a different opinion than you, they're trash, they're dumb, they're a 2K lover, they what they call that? Yeah, the 2K whitewash, whatever. Y'all call them every name in the book because they don't agree with you. They didn't give you your validation. See, me, I'm going to have my own validation. I don't need nobody to tell me the game is trash. I don't need nobody to tell me the game is good. If I enjoy the game, I enjoy the game because I spend money. So I'm going to be the one playing it. When I go watch a movie, I may hear some feedback from the people. But at the end of the day, I got to like the movie for my damn self. Because you may like something and I may hate it. But at the end of the day, it's my opinion. I don't need validation for my opinion. You can think I'm tripping for my opinion. You can think I'm ass for my opinion. But at the end of the day, it's mine. I don't go searching for validation. I think a lot of us in the 2K community, they go searching for validation. And when they don't get it, they dish you for that. And I'm not like that. I'm okay if somebody don't agree. Like yesterday, we had Said up in here. Said was giving its opinion. I didn't call Said stupid. I didn't say he was trash. I didn't say he had a dumb opinion. I said, hey man, I feel where you coming from, bro. I do, but this is how I feel. This is what I think. And he said, nah, babe, that ain't what. And we agreed this like respectfully. That's okay, y'all. It's okay to have a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn. It's okay. And I think we need to understand that it's okay. Disagreements are okay. Okay? Differences is okay. Okay? I don't want no bone. I didn't know they had bones in there. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I'm done bitten. 1-2 dribbles or pass is all you need. 100%. 100%. Lockdown Nation. You know what I'm saying? I'm done bitten. I'm done bitten. Now it's time for the community hour. Let me go put this down in the sink. If you got an opinion, you want to talk about the rep rewards, what rep system is the best, we're about to get the Discord started. It's an opportunity for you to log into the Discord and give your opinion. I'm going to let you know right now. If you got any drama, if you come out here cussing, if you come out here talking reckless, you can have an opinion, but don't be reckless with your opinion up in here because you will get booed. All right, so I'm going to put this food back in. I'm going to put this plate or whatever down. And whoever trying to get in the Discord, get ready. I'm going to put the link in there when I get back. So if you want to talk, this is your chance. I'll be right back. Woo! All right, let's get it, man. Man, that was good dinner, man. Shout out to the good dinner. Good dinners are good, man. I don't care what nobody says. Good dinners are good. I'm good now. I am good. Woo! Got the Discord started. About to get the Discord started. Oh, man. Man. Did it pop up? Oh, it's still starting. Okay. Let it start up. Hey, let it start up. Why does it do that? What's going on with the Discord, man? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. What happened to the... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get the Discord started, baby. Let's get the Discord started. Yes, sir. If you're trying to get in the Discord, man, y'all know the vibes. That was good dinner, man. I'm just letting y'all know. It's not like, man, I got one more homework assignment. One more homework assignment, and then I'm done for that class. And I only got one more class to focus on, man. Y'all don't understand, bro. I'm almost done with school for a couple of weeks, and then I got to go back to the real deal, Holyfield. That's the Discord. If you want to talk about rep rewards, the best rep system, and why, this is your opportunity, man. Get in that Discord, man. Stop playing. Stop playing with yourself, okay? Let's get in that Discord. Where the Discord at? I didn't seen the Discord. Hey, didn't seen the Discord. Hey, where's the Discord at, man? Okay. I heard somebody up in here. Somebody's up in here. Somebody's up in here. Let me see who up in here. Oh, okay. We got a few people up in here. We got a few people up in here. All right, who was first? Who was first?
Hey, don't. Sup.
What's good? We got Zay and we got Big Bank Reed.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
all
sir.
right. Hey.
Yes.
All right, bet. Let me somebody, whoever got that, who's listening to something in the background?
Like,
What's that?
So, like, how many of those they got?
Somebody got some TV. Who somebody got?
That's not me.
Who
I think that's the other person.
Reeds. Is that you?
Yeah,
What you listening to? Is that somebody in the background talking?
I'm at work. I'm a manager at my job listening to the screen.
Oh, my dog at work. Shout out to my dog at work. Shout out to my dog at work, man. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying. I don't know. Is there a button to mute it when I'm not talking, so I don't got all the background noise in the back?
Let me see. I'm gonna put you. What I'm gonna do is let me see. They should have. There should be a button if you're not talking. You should be able to mute it. I never did it on my phone. On the phone, right? Because you're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Because I don't know. I'm still a newbie in the what's the name. I'm gonna talk to Zay first. And then after I get done talking today, I'm going to bring you in here, all right?
All right, bet that.
All right, bet. I'm going to put you in the game room.
Okay.
All right, bet. Okay, let's put my dog in the game room.
Oh, I see the mute session.
Oh, you found it? You good?
Yeah, I found it.
All right, bet. All right, cool. That works too. All right, fam. All right, y'all. Let's give a round of applause for our two people up in here. We got Zay and we got Reeds. Big Bank Reeds in the building. So I always like to ask people like how long they been playing 2K. So let's start. Who we gonna start with first? Zay, how long you been playing 2K, my guy?
I've been playing since 2K20.
2K20. All right. Shout out to 2K20. All right. That's what's up. What about you, Reed? How long you been playing 2K, man? I know you're at work right now, so you got to be a little bit older.
I've been playing 2K since 2K 2000, the Dreamcast.
Oh.
I've been playing it for real, like putting my all in it since 2K13.
Okay, bet. Shout out to these. See, difference. We got some differences going on, Chad. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. So, let's start off with the first question, man. Since Reed, you've been playing for about 20-some years. It's about to be 25. You played since the first, right? And so you got to see the evolution of 2K. Or whatnot. When you think about rewards and playing for like either rookie to legend or just grinding to get a reward, what would you say is the best rep sort of reward system 2K's had? What game was that? Was it 23? Was it 22? Was it 16, 14? I don't think we had nothing in 14, but 15. Since we start getting rep rewards and a grind type aspect, what was the best one for you?
I haven't been here for like I stopped playing online like in my career mode 17, 18.
Okay.
So I didn't get to experience those. I kind of like the new direction that they in this year, except for the 100,000 points.
Okay.
And like I think some of the rewards are trash, but like playing as the to the legend, like it was almost unobtainable for some people. Like it did make it special for the people who did get it, but it was like, man, like I'm not gonna get this, man. So like you would just be playing and just be like, oh, I leveled up, but that wouldn't be like the core reason I hopped on the game. Just be like to enjoy the grind with my boys or whatever.
Okay.
I agree and disagree.
Okay. What part do you agree with, Zay?
I agree with the rewards, trash, and everything.
Right.
Because he's been playing longer than me, so like he knows more. But like, I feel like if you have like friends and stuff, like like with the rookie to legend things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I never got to hit legend. I only made it to Superstar 3.
Okay.
So like, but like with the seasons, it's so easy. Like you could hit level 40 in a week. It's so easy. Like it's not no point of grinding because you can just go in Pro-Am and then win 100 games. Boom, you're level 40.
Okay.
But like the rewards are not worth the grinding to level 40. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. So then
like.
Oh no, I'm sorry. What you about to say? Zach?
So like with the mascots, like that was the only reason to grind. But like, what's the point? If you think about it, right? Think about it.
Right.
We got mascots twice.
Yeah.
And back to back.
Yeah, 100%.
Like 2K's running out of ideas. So like, what's the point of adding seasons back? We just gonna have the same thing. Like in 24, they're gonna bring mascots back again. They do that every 2K, so like it's no point of grinding. But yeah, I agree with him and disagree.
So again, I like that the difference of opinion. Now, it kind of goes to what Reed was saying is the grind, like you said, Zay, you never hit legend, and even Reed said that some of the stuff it seems like it's unattainable to even hit, right? So what happens to the ones who able to hit legend? Then you realize that what you grinded for, it's like it ain't even worth grinding. It's not even worth putting all that time in to be like, man, nah, it don't even matter. Like, at least I hit level 40 at least. Because, like you said, it's easy to hit, but at least I could feel like I accomplished something because that right there, that ain't even worth accomplishing, number one. And it's a lot of time and effort that I can't get back. So what do you say to those folks?
Talking about like to the people like that hit legend and 40 or...
Yeah, the people that hit legend hit 40, but it's not even worth it. Like you hit 40, you hit legend, and you realize or not even that, it's not attainable to try to hit. Right? You see all the things you got to do. You said the farthest you ever had was Superstar 3, right? Superstar 3.
Yeah.
So
Superstar 3.
You've only reached Superstar 3, so you never even experienced legend. But I promise you, I'm assuming that you probably played a lot of time in the game, right?
I mean, yeah, but like back then I had school and stuff. Like I didn't get to play. Like, like the people that hit legend, they have a lot of time on their hands. So like they probably don't have nothing to do or something. So like they could hit legend, but like a lot of people don't have time to do all that stuff, like hit level 40, hit legend because they're so busy in real life. You know what I mean? So like,
right, 100%. So when you think, oh no, say what you about to say.
So like I feel like they should like for 24, they should just like add both of the rep systems back for like, you know what I mean? Like for the people that get the experience, the hit legend again, like the people that never got to hit legend, they could try again on 24. Like if the people don't like rookie to legend, they could just have like we should have an option. Like
okay, I like that.
So seasons or reward, yeah.
Okay, so. You want them to have an option, right? That's
we should. Yeah, we should have an option.
Okay. What about you? How you feel about that, Reed? About having an option, or do you just think they can keep what they got, just tweak it a little bit?
They could just keep what they had. I mean, they could just tweak it because I ain't never gonna hit legend like I'm a pass first player. So like when I see 100,000 points, I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting that. But it's cool. It's cool. Like it should be something that differentiates like people who grind in the game and people who just like, you know, I ain't no sweat, but I ain't no casual. You know what I'm saying? Like a hybrid casual.
Yeah, I
So,
like that hybrid.
But don't
casual.
you think you
Yeah.
should like also get a reward for like putting some time in? Like a good reward for putting a good amount of time in, even though you're not like a sweat.
Who is that? Zoe? What up, Zoe? Shout out to Zoe. I didn't even know you
Yeah,
came
it's
in
Vince.
this
Yeah,
bit,
it's
bro.
Vince.
Oh, Vince.
Vince.
What's
Yeah,
good?
Zoe.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Yeah, I agree with all of it. I agree.
So okay. I see a lot of the consensus is, fella, y'all want to be able to have something that's that's worth the while of grinding. Number one, and then some of this you
Right.
want it to be universal. Oh, we about to get
Yeah.
cracking. It's getting cracking today. It's getting cracking today. We got people got tired today. Sorry about that. Oh, he didn't have to leave. No, he didn't have to leave. It's all good. But so what it sounds like is that a lot y'all want it to be universal, so it feel like it's fair to everybody to get, number one. But then you want it to be worth your while. You want it to be like, all right, this is worth grinding because the stuff that y'all been able to do, like you said, Zay, I like what you said, because not everybody's going to be able to hit that. So having two systems is good, so you can kind of switch between the two, right? You know what I mean? Like, okay, maybe I won't hit legend, but at least I can hit level 40. I can get something. But for my legend grinders, what is something that would be worth grinding for legend? Like if you had to grind for legend and you put in the work and you put in the time, what's something that makes you feel like, all right, this is worth grinding for? I want to grind for legend. You see somebody accomplish it, you like, I want that too. Who want to take that first?
Well, like
I think. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Oh, my bad. You can talk. My bad.
I was thinking I think everybody kind of missed those intros or how legends used to be. Like they come in just a whole different vibe. Like, oh yeah, that's a legend right there. You get what I mean? Like it used to have that aura around being a legend. I think everybody missed that part of that aura of, oh yeah, that's a legend right there. Like, you got to watch how he play, or even with that, the rewards, it's usually gameplay related, like the badges, or you get plus 10 on your attributes. Usually it was something like that to almost make your build kind of OP, or make your builds OP for wherever builds you come out after.
Okay.
So I think that's probably what they'll probably like as a legend reward, or have even now I say modernize now and have builds for free for real. Whoever build that you come out,
okay,
have it for free.
Have a free build. All right. What about you, Zay? How you feel?
Well, the legend. Okay, so say you hit legend, right?
Right.
And you play a lot, and I with the intros and stuff, you get off the helicopter and everything.
Okay.
But if you notice, being a legend is hard at the same time because you really won't get no games because people scared of you.
That's true. That is true.
Okay. I like that. That's good.
People's gonna be like, nah, don't play him. He's a legend. He has no time on his hands. They're gonna say bad things about you. But that person that's a legend right now probably don't have nothing to do. He could be somebody that graduated college already or high school. You never know. So I feel like they should limit it a little bit with the legends and stuff. But I like the seasons and all, but I'd rather have rookie to legend back so I can get the experience of being a legend again.
Okay. I mean, technically, you got that experience right now. You could be a legend if you can complete the requirements. You can still be a legend and you can still hit level 40. So the stuff you kind of asking for, you can still do both. It's just that you don't get nothing from until you hit legend. There's no rookie to pro to superstar to all-star. It's just once you hit it, you hit it.
I also was going to say too, I also feel that's also a content kind of thing too for content creators, because it also meant something when you played against oh, this is an Elite 3 or something like that, or you playing against an Elite 1 when you see on YouTube or something like that, versus now when it's just oh yeah, it's just a level 40 and that's it.
Yeah,
you're
you're going against a level 40.
What about you, Reed?
Like,
How you feel, Reed? I know we ain't heard from you. What's your idea? Like, what's something that's worth grinding for? Especially you being a little bit older, you got a job, you're a manager, so you're doing a lot more responsibilities. But you still like you said, you're a hybrid, casual / grinder or whatever, whatnot. What's something that makes you like, all right, I want to try to get that. Like, I don't care if it takes me 9 months or whatever. I gotta get that.
Ain't nothing really gonna make me want to play that game that much. But like the rewards that they do have is great. I mean, I know 2K ain't never gonna give you no full maxed out build, but that'd be nice too, now.
Yeah.
Like a brand new build with the extra badges and everything.
Yeah.
But it's not really
That'd be
too much
nice.
things you can give somebody in a basketball game to make them, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just basketball. Like, I don't want no cosmetic rewards, like, because you can't wear that kind of stuff in the rec. If you're a rec head,
Yeah.
so it's like, I don't know,
Yeah.
like the reward they do. I mean, something that like current gen, they got that floating chair. I think the floating chair look harder than that car because it just make you look like an elite.
Yeah.
Like you just like, damn, like look
saw
at this guy.
Okay.
So I mean, that's pretty
I
dope. I don't really think the legend reward need to be switched up too much. I like the fact that they used to like give out like clothing and stuff.
Okay.
Like I see Sin, he'll get like a pair of shoes or something like that. Like that's pretty dope.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what?
Get rid of the my team stuff.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
over here doing like my
I don't
career.
even want to get on that.
Why is my team stuff has to be involved with that?
Yeah.
Like, I understand like they want to move their audience, like, or like us people that do play only my career to go to my team, but
Fact.
I mean, I don't want to be forced to be doing that. Like, especially when I'm going to each level, and then next to know, like one of the levels is just a my team award or something I'm not gonna play.
No. I feel
I'm
that.
just going. I got. You know what I mean?
So what if? Okay, because I know when I came up with some legend ideas, the free build was one of them, right? Free maxed out build or a limited free maxed out build. I feel like just that alone would make everybody
Right.
be like, bro, I'm
Right.
playing 2K, so I ain't never got to spend no more bread. I'm getting everything that I make from there on out. I ain't never got to
Facts.
spend for it, right?
I would encourage
But what
you
if-
to play?
What if this? I'm in my creative vibes right now. What if 2K, because y'all said the aesthetics, right? Say they just gave us the 5 badge points for each category, because I know what they want. They trying not to do. They're trying not to have the game be imbalanced, right? But I think you need to have some element to make a player feel OP, so people will want to grind for it, number one. Then something incentivizing them to be like, all right, if I hit that, then I don't have to pay or I get a free build or I get a limited free builds. But what if they gave you guys, whoever hit legend, you had your ability to customize your legend fit, like from the shoes to the jersey and then you can wear that, like even when you're in the rec, you will stand out because your jersey would be different. It's almost like an all-star jersey to a degree. So you can, no
I
matter
get
where
what you
you
mean.
at, you probably won't see it in Pro Am because Pro Am you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you're in the Pro Am mode, you have you have the legend icon below your feet or whatever. But when you go into different other modes like the rec, the park, the theater, or whatever the case may be, you have your legend customized fit, man, and in that fit it stands out. You can customize it how you want. So it can have your name on it, it can have basketball on it, whatever you want to do, however you want to create it, it's customizable. So it's all authentic to who you are. And then let's say you can even have it where if they don't want to give us a free build, what if they give you opportunity to select one unlimited boost in one category? Maybe a limited shooting boost, a limited defensive boost, a limited slashing boost. And you had that ability based off, after you made your fit, you get to choose that. Would that be something that y'all be willing to want to grind for?
I mean, yeah, but like, can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say what you about to say, Zay.
So like what y'all was saying about the free build, like you have a max build. 2K will never do that because they
100%.
won't make no money off of it. They won't make no money off of it. Like, if you don't know 2K, they're money hungry.
No, they
Like,
are
mean-
for sure. Now, what you about to say?
I mean, but that's the thing. Like the way that they try to have the legend like reward set up now, like you see how people barely hit it. You know what I mean? They might have it set up to where like you might can like still have like only like a good amount of people that probably gonna hit it, but not everybody's not gonna hit legend though.
Right.
But it's still going to entice you and like that's the whole point. They probably like encourage you to play the game even if you don't hit legend.
Right, 100%, 100%. Like I get what you're saying. I don't think they would do it. We all know they probably
Yeah.
won't do it because of the money. But I'm saying if 2K said, "Yo, we're gonna let you customize your legend fit," number one, you get if we don't give you the free build, right? If they don't give you the free build aspect, they like you can customize the fit. You can choose one unlimited boost for one category only. And then you get the little legend VIP access, and that's in the +5 badge points to all of your whatever, or maybe like +15 or whatever. Is that something that's worth grinding for? Or you're like, man, that's whatever. I don't really care.
I mean, yeah,
I think it
but
would be
no at the
cool.
same time.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be fine. Why you say no, Zach?
Cool.
What you mean no? What's the no for? I just want to know.
I mean, yeah, I said yeah, and then no at the same time, because like it's basically same thing as customizing, like customized shirt. Like, wait, I'm trying to see what do you mean? Like you have like a legend fit that you can customize?
Yeah, you customize that thing. It's you.
Like
It's
head to toe.
from
like
head to toe,
like-
from the jersey to the shoes to the aesthetics, like the arm sleeve. It's like customizing your own legend fit. Like when they see you, you're gonna be different. You're going to be unique to you. Like, can't nobody make that unless they hit legend, number one, unless they copy exactly what you did and how you made your sort of like that customizability that we used to have, right? You get what I'm saying? If you
Oh yeah,
can't
yeah,
get
I
the
know what
free-
you're saying.
you
I
get
know
what
what
I'm
you're
saying?
saying.
Would that be
Yeah, yeah, I
something to
agree,
be
yeah.
like, yo, I don't care. Like, I want to hit that. I want my fit to be authentic. I want it to be dope. So, for example, them shoes. If you want your player to rock out in them shoes that they about to put in the game, your player can have those specific shoes, and it can have your initials on them. You know what I'm saying? So you customizing.
Yeah, like a whole different type of colorway that you like only legend would get. Like you can't get it like in the store or
Exactly.
something like that.
Exactly. It's an aesthetic, but it's a unique aesthetic that's only unique to you. Plus, you get the badges, and then you get the VIP access, and they probably give you the free game. Would that be something that's like, I bet I rock with that? If you ain't give me a free build, I can rock with that for sure.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, I think I'll be down with that. I
All
do
right.
miss like the actual real rewards too, like they used to send you back in the day. Like they actually see like a basketball and like I think they gave you like a jersey at one point, like stuff like that back in the day.
Yeah, they did. They did back in the day. So before I let y'all go, fellas, I gotta ask y'all this. All right. No, what you about to say? No, say what you about to say, Reed.
no, I was gonna say like I rock with the concept you were talking about, but I just think the community in a whole, like they don't really they don't care about like the access of like not the like the general concept of your player it being themselves. Like they don't even be making themselves as their my career. It's
Yeah,
drippy face scans or all blacked out tattoos. Like I feel like they would value a custom mascot over a custom like drip your own player out.
Okay.
That would be dope.
Hey,
Like
that
a
custom
college mascot, like, you can
custom
make a
mascot?
or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the way the community going, if you made the legend reward no adrenaline boost, they'll go crazy. Yeah, that was my little 2 cents.
No, that'd be
Hey,
crazy. I
gotta
ain't
have
gonna
the
hold you.
defense to match. That's all I gotta say.
I ain't
Gotta
gonna,
have the defense to match.
I ain't gonna hold you. That'd be crazy if they could. I don't even know how they could do that. That'd be
Man.
where one person. cannot have it.
Legends are already extra sweaty, so I mean, you couldn't already guard a legend most of the time anyway. When I
Right.
see a legend, I know I'm gonna lose. So giving them no adrenaline boost is just, I was already gonna lose. So let them have more fun. They didn't play the game to the max.
I feel you. I
Yeah,
like that.
that's cool.
I like that.
That's why I'm like, hey, but what if you make like a lockdown though? That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta have like a.
Well, that helps a
You made
lockdown
like
too.
what,
That means you can unlimited steal.
You spamming?
You
You,
spamming.
you,
Yeah, that's
you
what I'm
jumping at
saying, like,
everything?
I mean, it works both ways. I
Crazy.
ain't gonna hold you, but again, only a few people will have access to that, and that may be something, right? Incentivized, like, yo, I ain't gotta have no adrenaline. That's actually, that's a dub idea, dog. That is a dub idea. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
You
how do y'all
incentivize
feel
the people.
about-
What you about to say?
how do y'all feel about adrenaline bars? Like, do y'all like it?
Yeah, let's ask that before I let you.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel, real quick? What's your idea? What's your thoughts on adrenaline bars?
Do y'all like it? Like,
I'm a fan
It's
of it.
alright.
I like it
I-
because it makes you think about how you gonna play. I think a lot of us don't come out here and think. We just come out here and just do, and we don't have that consequential mindset where it's like, if I keep overdoing something, I can possibly risk losing a basketball or something. And I like it because it puts a little bit of restrictions on both parties of spamming. Like if we, like you said, like my man Reed said, if you ain't had no adrenaline boost, people be spam jumping, spam stealing, spam everything. I don't feel like that's fun for me to just watch. It's like you trying to take away the aspect of what basketball is about. Ain't nobody just gonna be swiping X X X X X or just jumping.
It's literally no patience.
You know what I'm saying? So I like it. I like it that it's calculated. It makes you think. It makes you kind of thinking how you want to be use your players.
I low-key feel like they should like this whole like for 24, they should make defense better. Like they should make it like more better because it's not like really, like paint defense is not good this year.
Okay, I feel you. But how you feel about the bars though? You didn't went to a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
How you feel about the bars?
They cool. They cool and they cool. But like when you do one dribble move, like you'll lose like a bar. I don't like that. But it's cool though. It's cool.
What about you?
I heard there.
Oh no, what you about to say, Zay? I be thinking you're done, and then you come back. So what you about to say?
I said they low-key should just keep them in the game though.
They coming back. They 100% coming back. They may be different, but they coming back for sure. I think they coming back. I think the issue was with the drilling bars is that everybody got 3. And I don't think you should get 3 if you ain't got no defense. Like if you don't have no features in that offensive aspect, you shouldn't get 3 on offense. But if you got, I think they're going to figure out a way to make it balanced where it's like the more attributes you got, the more you got on that one side of the basketball, because it wasn't fair that people who had 3, they got 3 defensive and they didn't have no defensive attributes, not whatsoever. So I think they're going to figure out a way to balance it to try to give you the best bang for your buck. But again, people still not going to like them. What about you, Vince? How you feel about the drilling bars? Are they straight? They cool?
I'm indifferent about them. I feel like I'm the type that like I adjust to whatever 2K is. So it's just like I can see why people are upset and why I like, even for me a couple occasions I'm like, man, like if I didn't have a drilling boost or I didn't have those adrenaline bars, I probably would have did a move or so in a game. But I mean, I see why they 2K put it in the game and why it's for, but I'm going to adjust. Whether they take it out or not, it's just gonna make me better. Whoever I play against.
I feel it. And then Reed, what about you?
I feel like it's needed because when developers create the game, like I watch a lot of Dazar, like when the game first dropped, and like the creators of this game create the game with a sim mind aspect,
right? Not
like the community gets on the game and breaks the game literally. And then the information gets shared because of the way social media works. So everybody's adopting a broken NBA play style, and you really just can't take the stuff out the game. So they got to do something to control it. It's like nobody intentionally plays basketball that way,
right?
So like when you get to breaking it, you need something to limit it.
I feel it.
And it like if you watch the real game of basketball, even like James Harden, who's ball hogs, he's just doing in the 2K world. He's just doing like size up animations. He's not speed boosting over and over and over again. Like there's no one in the real game of basketball who you can see even playing the way that people want to play.
Hey, that's real. That's real. You said you got a question, Vince. What's your question?
Yeah. Do you think Pro Play is going to fix that? What you're saying?
I don't. Nobody knows what Pro Play is. I don't know if it's something that we just look at while it happens in 2K time, or it's something that we control. So I don't know. I really got to see what that's going to look like.
Yeah, Pro Play is supposed to, whatever you see in the real life, they can turn it into a game animation. If you look at, if you check out FIFA or FC 24 trailer, gameplay trailer, it gives you some insight of what 2K is going to be trying to do. I don't know if they're going to implement it exactly the same, but it'll give you some idea of Pro Play and what it's supposed to do. And how it's supposed to bring that sort of realism. It's supposed to create that realism animation for the actual player, so you can they actually play exactly like them authentic selves or whatnot, and you don't necessarily have to mocap them no more. You just take it from the actual game and then plug it in that way. So that's supposed to be the case, Pro Play. But one question before I let y'all go, because I want to get some other folks on here. What is one rep reward that you gotta have in the game? Like it could be a new one, it could be an old one, something that realistically could possibly happen. Let's start with Zay. Zay, what is one rep reward that you like? Oh man, I don't care what they have. 2K better have this.
You talking about like any reward, like
Any
what
reward that's a realistic reward that can be in the game.
I mean, goat cards. I mean, I really don't know. Like,
So they
I
gotta
feel like-
they gotta have go cards. If they don't have go cards, you're gonna be upset.
I mean, oh no. Okay, I know what you said. Mascot.
Mascot. So they gotta have
Yeah,
mascot. Wait,
yeah, we
Zay,
gotta have mascots.
You just said that you tired of seeing mascots, and now you just said they gotta have.
No,
mascots.
not NBA mascots, like college mascots.
Oh,
like,
mascots, college mascots.
Yeah.
Okay, like
Yeah.
Duke, North Carolina.
Yeah, those mascots.
Oh,
like,
okay, all right, that's a dub. All right, that's a dub. What about you, Vince? What's a reward that 2K must have in the game, or you like? Nah, I'm gonna be mad.
I would say that too. I would say one they definitely need to bring back. I would say that's like a legend reward. I guess bring back the my court or something. Make it as like a legend reward or something. 'Cause, I mean, it's
Okay.
cool that you can go to the Gatorade facility and stuff like that, but I feel like it kind of like I missed the part when you can just like add your friends and y'all can play your own my court, or you can just add like an NBA player or something. Y'all can do little runs or something in your court. I feel like they can bring that back.
That'd be kind of hard, like a
But-
my gym type thing. That'd be kind of lit. No cap, my gym. You can customize your gym.
But I would say a realistic one. If they bring it back the core patterns, I actually like the core patterns.
Okay, like the core patterns. Shout out to the core patterns.
Yeah, like you can just switch up, or you have like two of the same badge category.
Okay, all right. And then my boy Reed, what would be a reward? You like, look, man, I don't care what 2K have, but they better have this.
I don't know, man. Me and my boys, we always sit down and debate, be like, what should the rewards be? And it's like, we don't know. We talk down on 2K, but we don't even know what we really want. So I mean, I just generally enjoy hooping. So
Yeah.
ain't nothing I want. I just be like, let me get my extra badge point and I'm out of here.
Okay.
But it like ain't
Right,
I just want to make
right.
my player better. I just want to make my player better for all modes.
Okay.
I don't care about the aesthetic stuff. So
I feel it.
I still want to understand the hype over mascots. Like I don't understand why people love them so much.
I don't know, man. It's an ecstatic that they just
Like they just like being, I don't know, as like unbasketball related as possible.
I think if we was to bring mascots, I think they need to do the skins. I like the Jabberwocky skins, and I've always said for the seasons, they need to start a lot of the folks like anime. So maybe like having like a Goku skin coming out there, and like different ones. Like you at least got 4 to choose from. So you can have Vegeta, Goku, Piccolo, and somebody, and then the other one could be like what's another? Maybe it can be like I'm thinking like a Marvel type thing. You can come out with Superman, Batman, Iron Man, and Spider-Man or whatever. You get to choose.
I mean,
you get what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but like it has nothing to do with basketball though.
Well, a lot of stuff don't have none. I mean, mascots mascots are a part of basketball, but they ain't hooping. Mascots ain't hooping.
Yeah.
You just they're going there to cheerlead. I mean, unless you want to cheerlead on the side with your mascot and be like, hey, that's what's up. But mascots ain't really hooping like that. You rarely see a mascot hooping. You know what I mean? So a mascot is a form of a skin. That's how I look at it. It's just a skin because you're playing like your player. That's all you're doing. It's your player in the skin. So if it's skin related.
Yeah, 2K need to be like Fortnite and go ahead and just get the Marvel license.
I
and
think
just go
people
ahead
are
and
like
get them.
something like that. I guarantee you a lot of these kids will love like being able to pick a skin as a final one. They have like DC, Marvel, they have like anime, they have like different kind of themes, and then you get people to be like, oh, that's kind of hard. Like, and then you change the skins up so it's not just one skin. It's like different skins or whatever. So it's not everybody rocking the same skin. But I appreciate y'all, fellas, man. Appreciate
Thank you
y'all,
for having
man.
me.
Oh, anytime, man. Shout out to my boy Reed. Shout out to my boy Zay. Shout out to my boy Vince, man. Woo! Yeah. All right, we got time for a few more. Man. It's all love, man. Let me put the link up in the description, man. Welcome to the Bake Show where we keep it real. We at the community hour. We at the community hour. You know what happens at the community hour. It's about the community. It ain't about me. I've been on my soapbox already. Them fellas had some good ideas. Like, no cap. They had some really, really great ideas. Really, really great ideas, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Them ideas is better than your boy Bake ideas. Run the one time. One time. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we do this. If you're trying to get into the community hour, we got another about 30 minutes or so, and I got to finish my last homework assignment for this one class so I can be done with that thing. You feel me? Shout out to my people that's in school. Shout out to y'all that's in school or about to go back to school. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So you got time to join. If you want to talk about rep rewards, if you want to talk about 2K and what's the best, latest, great rep rewards and what do they need to do as far as like what rep rewards we need to have, this is your opportunity to chime in with your boy Bake. Shout out to Zay again. My man Vince and my boy Reed, man. My boy was at work. Your boy Bake got it jumping when you at work and you want to get in the Discord at work. Shout out to my dog that's working, man. Shout out to one. All right, we got somebody in the building. Man. We got somebody in the building today. What's up, Lockdown 91? What's good? Lockdown, you there, baby? Lockdown there? Is his mic on? I don't know if his mic on. Lockdown, you there? Let's see.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's good, Lockdown? What's good?
What's up, man?
How you doing, big dog?
I'm doing all right, man. I've been trying to say something on your YouTube for a long time, bro.
I feel you, man. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. So Lock, I always ask everybody, man, how long you been playing 2K, brother?
Man, I still got all the old 2Ks, bro. I still got like the one with Allen Iverson on it.
Okay.
Shaq and all that stuff, man.
Oh, so you old head. Shout out to my dog, man. OG. That's
yeah.
What's your favorite 2K, Lockdown? Like, which one you like, man, this is the one?
My favorite 2K was the one when I think it was 17 or 16.
Okay.
You remember when we used to do like the creative shirts and stuff like that?
18.
18. Yes.
18.
I love 18.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold
18
you.
was my favorite.
18 was fire. I know a lot of people don't like 18, but 18 was fire for me. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I love 18. It was the customizations and your ability to, like, it felt that was probably the most fluid game ever. Like, everything was 1-to-1, how you played, what you did. It had some issues, but it was still cool. But shout out to 2K18, man.
Right.
So, Lock, man.
That was a big one.
Yeah, man, that was a big one. We talking about rewards, man. You've been playing for a while. And so
Yes, sir.
what's one of those like things that 2K, how do you feel about 2K rep rewards as of now? Like from the past, what they did is they started in 2K15. When they started doing
15.
rewards. How do you feel about where we are at today with rewards?
Well, today rewards, it's to me, it's okay. It's not like you got to grind. I want to go back to people have to grind, but I know it's a lot of cheating, and stuff that goes on with the grinding. Because the kids ain't gonna sit up there and grind like old heads like me and you.
Yeah.
They gonna cheat their way to it. So my thing is, with that being said, why not mix it up? You know what I'm saying? Why not have a season reward with grinding to a legend? Why not put them together?
How would you do that? Dive in that a little bit.
Okay, so with that being said, so you remember when they first brought it out, when becoming a legend, you get the tiger and all that stuff.
Right.
Why not have, with you being a rookie, have rookie rewards along? You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. And then when you hit legend, like the other guy says, why not give me something that's gonna make me, grind to a legend? Like, give me a free 99, give me a limited, boost on a different category, give me custom shoes. You remember when we used to do custom shoes where they used to, get on? Yeah, do your custom shoes and you get an award, or you get free this and you get free that. Why not do that?
No, I feel that. I
Go
feel
back, go back giving us free sneakers. You remember the Kyrie Irvings they gave away?
Yeah, they gave free sneakers. Yeah, they did. They did.
Right. Go back into making the game fun. The game's not fun no more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's okay. It's mediocre to me.
Okay, it's mediocre. What brought the fun factor for you though? Well, like what was that like? Oh my God, this is fun. I gotta play 2K when I get off work. I gotta play 2K with my boys. Like what was that fun factor?
Well, my fun factor was, like I said, I love 18. When I got home, I was like, you know what? I got to get better.
Okay.
It was competition back then. Now it ain't competition.
Okay.
It's just, we just playing right now. You got like somebody like me, an old head. I love comp. You know what I'm saying? Even in the rec, back in the day, you had competition.
Right.
Pro-Am wasn't jumping like that back in the day, but you had competition in both sections. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So right now you just got competition in the Pro-Am, and you got people like me play the rec because, I think playing the Pro-Am is kind of,
it's trash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say this. Now, I to be devil's advocate, I would say this. Like, you say you want competition, right?
Right.
And people in the rec complain about pro-am guys in sweats ruin it for the rec. So they was preferring them to stay in the pro-am, right? Because that's where the elite people play. So if you like to compete, right? I know you don't feel like it's good. So after I say that, I'm gonna ask you this question. Wouldn't it be mindful? I mean, for us to just go into the pro, if that's where the comp at, if this is where the quote unquote comp scene is, why not? You're gonna be playing the pro, because then it's like almost like a contradiction, because it's like I won't comp, but I don't want to go and play them in the pro am. You know what I'm saying? I want to play them in the rec. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? If you don't got 5, I understand. If you ain't got a 5 consistently to play against another 5, but then that's just a step that we have to do. So here's my thing then. If the pro-am is where it's at for competition, right? And we don't like going to play in the pro-am. So what about pro-am is trash? You feel like it's trash?
Well, to me, you said it, man. It's a bunch of sweats. It's a bunch of sweats, man. You got kids that speed boost. I mean, I don't mind the speed boost. Yeah. Listen, my thing is, like, you see me all the time on your channel, right?
Yeah.
We scream Lockdown Nation all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I believe defense wins game. Yeah. So if I go into the pro-am, right, and I got a lockdown, me and you got, we locking somebody up. Why? And it's not fair to me and you. I got a sweat that's dribbling, and you're supposed to stole the ball, and he just blow right past you. That's why I don't play it. You get what I'm saying? And it's just a different feel to me in the rec than it is the pro-am.
I feel in the rec you ain't gonna run into that many of those, so it makes you feel a little bit good when you like, all right, I got that stuff.
Yeah, so that's why I say, in the rec you can play a little bit more defense than you can in the pro-am, because you think about it, man. I don't watch all the YouTubers, going to do the pro-am, and I don't watch you play pro-am. I don't watch you play rec.
Yeah,
bro, I see you play defense, bro, and you made a good defensive video, and you go and play in the pro-am, and it's a totally different thing, bro. You got to switch your strategy up because you got so much sweats going on, so many sweats in there. I think you should have to switch your strategy up. I think they should have to.
I get what you're saying. Like, I get exactly what you're saying. You're saying, hey, if it works here, it should be able to work there. But again, you got to think about it too. we're playing the best of the best, right? Or the best that's good at exploiting the game the best way possible, right? To get the most to score. And it's not their fault because it's in the game, so I'm not knocking them for that. And so when you play in rec, there's a balance, right? It's like playing Fortnite. There's arena mode, and then there's casual mode, right? So when you play in the arena mode, as you progress and you get better, you're gonna play against the best of the best. So in the beginning stages, you may was doing your thing, but then you're gonna run into the people that's really, really good, and now you got to step your game up to get better to be able to compete, right? But if I go to casuals, I'm always gonna have that balanced feel, right? I'm gonna run into some great guys, some bad guys, some in the middle guys. It's a fluctuation of players, and so if I want comp. And this is where the comp is, and all the people that are compy play a certain way, then now I have to switch my game up because what works for certain people may not work for all people. And even if it works in the pro-am, it may not work in the comp. I mean, the regular, because I'm not playing with the same five. I could be playing with randoms and all those things. So the principles and the techniques that I'm using in pro-am, I may not be able to put them in the rec center unless I'm playing with the exact same people. You get what I'm saying? Right. And so when you're in the pro-am, I think, again, it sucks. It sucks sometimes when you're playing great defense, but you got to think of the mindset of, I'm just trying to get better. I'm just trying to compete. I know losing. I know we don't like losing. I get it. A lot of people, losing sucks, and it doesn't feel good to lose. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this is what's going to get our competitive rocks off, is by competing. Right. You get what I'm saying?
So, right. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Should 2K get rid of Boost?
You know, I've never been a fan of Boost. That's just me. I think 2K is in a habit of making your player play more than what it should be playing. And what I mean by that is, like, for example, you got takeover perks, right? And you have a perk where, like Juice, you get plus 20 to your attributes. You know what I mean? A shot that usually should be a 75, now it's a 95 when it get plus 20. And then you got Boost on top of that, and it's like, now your player, it creates this imbalance because the player that you made is never playing how they supposed to be playing. You get what I mean? They're always playing up to an even higher expectation. And I understand the concept. You want your player to feel like when you in takeover, you just taking over, you can do whatever. And that's cool. But again, it's an imbalanced system because you got people that's 75 speed. Now they running 99 speed. Those are things that you can't run. Like Shaq will never be faster. Okay? Right. Shaq will be 40 or 50 or whatever his speed. He's not going to run faster than what he actually can run. And these players, Jokic is not going to run faster than what he can run. But imagine if I made a Jokic that's strong as Jokic, but he's 75, and now I put on, like, let's say, slash and take. Now I'm getting plus 20 to my speed and my acceleration. Now I'm running 95 speed with a freaking 6'11", and I'm doing something that I didn't make to be able to do. And so when you get Boost in the picture, now you're doing stuff that you're getting another bonus on top of that. And so it creates this imbalance. And I get it, it's fair because both people can do it. But at the same time, it's like, damn, bro, like, how's this dude doing this? That's where you don't get those discrepancies or the differentiations between the builds, because what you made, it ain't supposed to do that, but based off the system, it's allowed to do that, if that makes sense.
Right. And, yeah, I understand that part because, like I heard, people, you remember when we had the dual, where you can put them together?
Dual archetypes?
People were more scared of a person with a dual archetype.
Yeah, 100%, because you got both. You know what I mean? Here's my thing. I would say this.
People were more scared, and then you didn't have all the animation behind it. Like right now, 2K23 got so much animation behind everything. It makes the games, it don't feel real.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Here's my thing. I think this is how I feel, and people don't have to agree, and I understand that. When it comes to a person getting takeover, I think if you got two different takeovers, then you get +5 for each category, right? +5 to the attributes, but it should never focus on your speed, strength, acceleration. That will never move up. But the the badge as far as like, all right, if you got 75 speed with ball, you get a +5 to your speed with ball. You get a +5 to your ball handling. You get a +5 to your passing. If you got the double archetype, then you get a +10. That's the most you can get.
Right.
It's +10, but it's only going towards that attribute in that that particular category. So if you got a dual, the most you can get is a +5 for each category. If you got
Right,
double,
and
you
I
get a
agree.
+10. So then, okay,
Right.
that moment you're feeling good, you're unstoppable, but it should never impact your speed. It should never change your strength. It should never change your vertical. It should never change your acceleration. Those things, what you make is what you make. So then you can still be unstoppable, but then you're not going to have 6'11s running 99 speed, 6'9s running 90 speed. You're not going to have those problems now, but they're going to be still great, but it's going to be great in those categories. So whatever you chose, you're going to get a +5 to those attributes. If you got 1, if you got 2, you get a +10 max. That's it. And then it doesn't impact your physicals. I think if they do that, that'll be a lot better, than just giving a +20 to damn near, and then you getting a +3 or 4 or 6 or 8 to even other categories. So it's like, bruh, god dang. So it's almost like they make your player for a period of time feel like a demigod. You know what I mean? I think
Right. And I agree with you on that, because man, I'm gonna tell you, it's been times where I was like, man, that man ain't supposed to be moving that fast.
right.
And they got these, like you said, these boosts, and on top of that, you get to go buy more boosts. It's like, man,
No, I feel you.
it's crazy.
I definitely feel you. And so I want to ask you this: if first and foremost, what
Mhm.
would be for the rep thing? Okay, what is one rep reward that you like? Look, man, what's something that's worth grinding for? That's what I want to know. Like if you was to grind, because I know you like to compete and things like that. But if you was to grind,
Right.
what's that reward to be like? I gotta grind for that. That's something I'm worth grinding for. I'm about to put in the time and do that.
Let's take it back.
All right.
I would like to grind for. You remember how you used to, when you hit legend and
Yeah.
everybody surrounded you when you was on the helicopter, that made you feel good.
Okay.
I want to grind for something that's gonna make me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I feel that.
That I finally, I hit it.
Yeah.
That's what I want to grind for. I don't care about no, like they said, my team cards. Stop putting that in there, man.
Yeah. I feel
People,
you. I feel you on that.
people not gonna play. I'm just be honest, man. We ain't gonna play that.
No, I feel you. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, if they made that my team experience, right, where you can take your my player and take somebody else my player and play online, I'll be
Yes,
there.
that would
You
be
can't play
fun,
online
yeah.
with your my player. That's stupid. I didn't understand that, because
Yeah.
if they did that, bro,
Yeah.
I'd be in my team all day playing with my boys. Like, yeah, let's get
Yeah.
these
Yeah,
rewards.
Yeah. And I
100%.
was just about to say that. Now, if they put it, you can play with your my player.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be so dope.
Yeah,
That'd
I
be
would
so
do that.
dope.
I'd do that. Now my team be lit. I ain't gonna hold you, because it be feeling real nice up in
And
that mode for real.
yeah, and another thing, I would grind for. Okay, so now they doing what? You can play with both systems, Xbox and
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
For a level 40,
Yeah.
you be a legend, bro. Why not be something like King of the Court?
Ooh, King of the Court. How explain that?
King of the Court, like you king of the PlayStation, the king of Xbox, and you got a special court that all the legends go play in.
Ooh.
You got a special court that all, like if you're in the Pro-Am, you got a special court that all the legends that's in the Pro-Am play it, all the legends that meets in the rec go play it. You know what I'm saying? Like send them to like Miami or Venice Beach or New York or something like that. And let them meet there and make it fun and stuff like that. See, I was saying this for years, and I've been writing this to Running 2K, but he's nobody listened. I said, why not put a crunk crowd? You know how like you do in the NBA?
Yeah.
Why not put it in the Pro-Am and in the rec, but make it like for the legends and stuff like that? Why not pump have us hyped in there so people will be like, oh yeah, I'm going to that thing today. I'm gonna hit legend so I can get to this court.
No, I feel it. I
But
get what you're saying.
boom,
I get what you're saying. I get what you. I
yeah,
would say.
yeah.
I would say. That's a solid idea. I think they have some elements in that in the modes. I think if you're gonna give them a king of the court, right? I think it
Mhm.
should be a court. It's not in the modes or whatever the case may be. Because first of all, not a lot of people hit legend, by the way. So you ain't
Right,
gonna have
right.
nobody,
You
you ain't gonna have nobody to play with if you did that, right? But
right.
but if you did king of the court, where you can invite people to your court, like you customize your court, and you can play in like any kind of style of mode in there. You can run 5v5 with rules. You can run 5v5 like park. You can run 2v2s. You can do a 1v1. You can do whatever
And
you
yep.
want in this court. And like you can create any kind of stipulation for your court because you are the king of that court. You can do whatever you want for that, and you can invite whoever you want. It's almost like a my court, but taken to the next level where you have these
Yes.
possibilities, and then more people probably want to be a part of it. Or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe it's a legend court or legend park or whatever the case may be. But
Right,
again,
right,
when
right.
you start doing those things, not everybody gonna hit legend. So you may get maybe get 20 people hitting legend, and you barely ain't gonna have no
Right.
games to play. So they got to think about that concept. If I create something
Yeah,
only for
yeah.
legends, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna be able to hit that. But if you a legend and you invite people in there, you know, it's some exclusive court. It's invite only. You know what I'm saying? Now it creates
Right.
some exclusivity. Like, wow, they got different dope stuff up in this sort of like not even a court, but in this location. This is called the legend queue or whatever. Where now
Right.
everything in here is only for legends, and the only way you get in here is invite only. So now it creates some like prestige. Like, yo, you get to do this.
Yes.
You get more VC in there. You get better.
Right.
You get better aesthetics in there. You can get like whatever the
Right.
case may be. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's fire, and it's
Right.
exclusive. So now
Right.
it's only for legends. You can't go in there. It's almost like Rookieville but backwards. You can't go in
Right.
there unless you're a legend. It's Legendville. These are all the legends gonna be at. They got the dopest
Right.
stuff. They get stuff for discounted prices. Everything is cheap. You get VC. You can buy VC cheaper. Like imagine if you got it's exclusive club for legends only, and you only can get in there if you get invited or you hit legend. Oh, that'd be crazy. Because then if they
Man,
put caps to it too.
Right. And you know what the concept I came up there with? You remember when we did the my court, when we designed our own my court and we had
Yeah.
our shoes back there.
Yeah.
Come on, man, bring that stuff back.
No, I feel you.
But make it like you said, make it where only the legends can invite you.
Yeah, I feel you. You at the end of the day, you want it to be fun, but you want it to be worth your while of grinding. And ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Right.
There's nothing wrong
Right,
with that.
right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right. And my thing is another thing, like to me, like you said, man, you gotta go in the pro-am to get comp.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta have a 5 to go in the pro-am and get comp. My thing is with that, because I don't have a 5. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't have a 5.
No, I feel you. I feel you.
So I play a lot of rec with me and my brother. It's just me and my brother. But
Okay.
anyway, they ought to try something new with the pro-am.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What
You know,
would
like-
they do?
Like how they do the rec.
Yeah. Okay. So how, what you mean? How do you do that? Like, how would you do that?
You know how you just go on the rec and like, I'm just gonna go
Oh,
play.
and just go play. Okay, so a walk.
Yeah.
A walk-in pro-am where you just get placed with other people. But see, then that would
Yes.
conflict. It would conflict.
Yes, like yeah,
It-
like
it-
a comp thing.
But it
Walk in, you
would
know,
conflict
play
right
with
there.
other people.
It-
Since I mean, you cross playing. Why not
I
start
get what
that?
I get what you're saying. I think
Yeah.
what they this is what they need to do. I just think they need to have a rank mode for rec. If you want to go in there and you want to go play against, like, you're going to get higher competition, then you go in there
Yeah.
and you put the rank mode selection on. If you want casual,
Right.
then you just go in there. It's going to be casual. You're going to have a little bit of everything. But if you go ranked, then you're going to play a little bit more people within your skill level or whatever the
Right.
case may be. Because I think Pro-Am
Right.
is designed to be organized basketball with your team. That's what it's designed
Right,
for.
right,
I don't
yeah.
think they want to dibble dab into those two, because then what happens is that it creates this sort of like, well, what's the purpose of pro-am? You know what I mean?
Right,
What's the
right,
purpose
right.
of
I
rec?
get you. I get what
You get what I'm
I get what you're
saying?
saying.
But I like
Yeah,
that
I get what you're
idea.
saying.
I like the idea. It's like it's the next step before pro-am. It's like, all right, can I just go play rank with my bro, and we'll just get ranked with other people in our same skill level, and we don't have to have a squad, because in pro-am you gotta have a squad. You know what I mean? You gotta
Right,
have 5.
right,
You gotta have your
right.
team. You gotta be able to do that. You can't just walk in that aspect, because if they do that, then people gonna be like, well, I may not want to go play rec. But if they do that, that can be a way where rec is still just casuals, and then pro-am, you can do walk-in pro-am where this is your rank mode. Maybe that's how they do it. It can be done.
Yeah.
It just, as long as not taking one from the other. You get what I'm saying? Does that
Right,
make sense?
right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but I feel
me
it.
personally, me personally, I would love to walk into the rec and play with you or something like that, or play with Uncle Demi or somebody like that. You know, that's how you get people to play. Get what I'm saying?
No, I feel that. Well, now you know, with this year, we got crossplay, so you're gonna have the opportunity to play with me, Uncle Demi. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be playing with subscribers and all that. If y'all don't know, Pull Up Fridays is gonna be a thing. So you know what I mean? We gonna whatever. I really want 2K to bring back that My Court, because if they have My Court, I would like to host games for Pull Up Fridays. Like, you get the invite to the court, and then we run it up. We run some leagues and tournaments or whatever the case may be, like that. But if they don't, we're gonna be at the park. We're gonna be at the rec. Even we're gonna be in pro-am. Like, we're gonna run some custom games or whatever the case may be. Pull Up Fridays is an opportunity to try to bring competition back, because I really don't feel people want to compete no more. And then it's like people are in this bracket of, they're not sweats, but they're not casuals, but they like to compete. You get what I mean? They want a little bit of best of both. They don't want to go too far right, too far left. And so what Pull Up Fridays is going to be, to try to bring that community together, so we can compete, have fun. You get a little bit of both sides. It's a middle. It's an in-between. So I appreciate you, big dog. I really do appreciate you stopping by, man. You had a lot of great things. So before we get out of here, I got to ask you.
Yes, sir.
What's the best system to play on, man? I gotta ask. What's the best system?
Well, I got Xbox and the PS5.
Okay, so you got both. So you gotta pick one, man. You can't. You gotta choose one or die in the middle. That's what they say.
I say the PS5.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Only. Listen. Only because I went to the Xbox and tried to play with in the rec.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get into it.
Okay.
I just couldn't get into it. But hold on. But Xbox player are better players than PlayStation.
We're gonna find out this year. This is the best time to do it, baby. Listen.
And they should do something with that too, bro.
They will.
They should do
Trust
something
me.
with that. They should have competition between PS5 and the Xbox players.
It's coming. It's coming.
Crossplay. Man,
sure.
That'll be so lit.
It's gonna be. I'm excited for that.
It's gonna be so
I think
lit,
excited,
bro.
man. But shout out to my dog
I'm
Lockdown, man. I appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you stopping by,
Yes,
man.
sir.
For real.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
And definitely,
Yes, sir.
like I say, this is only the beginning, man. We're gonna be having folks come back, and as we get every week, we're gonna have a show. Right now, we're doing shows every day, but when the season starts, we're gonna have it every Saturday. So we'll talk about our 2K experience, and whatever y'all dealing with, we'll bring it into the show. But I appreciate you, Lock. For real. Represent the Lockdown game, man. Yeah, man.
Right. Count me in for, I might be at work. I might sneak out a little bit, talk a little trash with you and then go back in. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Appreciate you, man. Dog. Thank you, man.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Have a blessed night.
Hey, you too, man. God bless you, brother.
God bless you too.
Shout out to my dog, Lock, man. Hey. This is what I love about this right here, man. They can try to emulate it. They can try to copy respect. But it won't be me, man. They won't be me. It won't be baked, man. It won't be baked. I think we got time for one more. I got 20 more minutes, and then I gotta get off to do some homework. I got 20 more minutes. Who wants to be the last one or last few that want to talk about rep rewards, man? I appreciate this because this is what I'm talking about. You never really get to hear your voice. And don't trip because it's not just going to live in the stream. We will be posting shorts from people that's in the show talking about their opinions and things like that. It's coming. The last few episodes will be making their way on the shorts. So it's not just staying here on the stream. It's going to get put out there. So you may say something that go viral. You know what I'm saying? You may say something that get picked up by 2K. You never know. But this is your opportunity. This is the community hour. I think look, where 2K Mechanic at? Is 2K Mechanic in here, man? We need to get 2K Mechanic in the Discord right now. I'm calling 2K Mechanic to the Discord. Where is 2K Mechanic at? I need you in the Discord right now. Get your butt in the Discord. I want to hear from 2K Mechanic right now. If you hear that, that's a good little segue to end tonight's show. Mechanic, get your butt in there. Come on, Mechanic, get your butt in here. I need 2K Mechanic to hop on the Discord. Let me put the link in the chat. Where 2K Mechanic at? I'm calling 2K Mechanic to the Discord. Mr. 2K, bring your butt to the Discord, man. Come on, man. Don't be scared. Get your butt in here. Get your butt in here, man. He said okay. He said he coming. So let's see if he pulling up, man. We got to get him in here. We got to get him in here, man. We're going to end the night with 2K Mechanic, our brother. You know what I'm saying? And now he can be on PlayStation. He ain't got to jump on the Xbox no more. He could just play PlayStation.
My check.
Hey, there he is. My dog. 2K Mechanic in the building. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
How you been, dog? You been on vacation for a minute, dog.
Yeah, I was on vacation, man. We back, man. A lot of stuff has happened. You know, your wish came true with the cross-play, and let's hope 2K does that the correct way. So
Yeah.
we don't have any issues, and then you know, PlayStation can smack down on the Xbox players, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I told y'all 2K Mechanic gonna say something reckless, man. PlayStation, hey, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all PlayStation boys are in for a rule. Now, Mechanic always says this though, and he says that PlayStation, it plays better on PlayStation. If 2K makes the PlayStation version of the game plays better than Xbox, and we're gonna have some problems. Okay, we're gonna have some problems. Don't let me find out that they have an advantage over there, and they out here get to shoot better and dribble better, and we out here playing like we in the mud. Don't do that now, 2K. I don't want 2K to give that experience since they going cross-play. But I know he's always said that PlayStation is much faster. It's much smoother on PlayStation. So we'll see how that goes. But Mechanic, man, tell the people how long you been playing 2K, man.
I've been playing 2K since I played 10 and I played 11. Then I took a break and got back on 14.
Okay.
I was a live player prior to 2K.
Okay, so you.
So the one with Kobe, I think it was 2K10 was one with Kobe on the cover, right?
Yeah, I think it was 10.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
So the one with Kobe, that's when you start making that shift?
Yeah, I played a little bit, you know, people, friends was playing it and they was like, man, get on that 2K. I was like, man, I don't even play 2K. It's totally different. You know, I'm a live head. So
No, for real. Live was the game. We had Michael Jordan and
Yeah.
didn't even have a name. You just called him Mr. 99. Like he was just,
Yeah.
Live used to be lit. I ain't gonna hold you. I grew up on Live, man. And so what's your favorite 2K? What's your favorite 2K to play?
Probably 20.
20?
It was 19 for a while, but I'll probably give it a 20. 20 for me because that's when I had the full maturation of what I could do. So it probably was 20 with 19 as a close second.
Okay, so 20 is first and then 19 close second. Hey, we'll get you in tomorrow. Will, I got you because this is the last one for the night, but I got you tomorrow for sure. Just
We
time
gotta
me
get
into
Will
the
in
street.
here, man. Will
Yeah,
got the ideas,
we,
man.
we gonna,
I
we
got
gonna get
ideas.
we gonna get my
man.
dog Will, man. We're gonna get my dog Will up in here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get him in here. And so okay. So you've been playing for a while. What well, you know, you said 20 was your favorite, 19 was second to first. What's the best?
I want to say a caveat real quick.
Yeah,
Not to
yeah.
cut you off,
No,
man.
no.
So
go ahead.
I didn't start playing online till like the end of 17.
Okay, so you just start you started
Yeah.
playing later.
Yep. Online,
Okay.
yep.
Okay, got you. So when you think about rep rewards and you think about something that's worth grinding, how do you feel about the rewards that like from where it started to where we are today? How you feel about it?
I feel like for me the best reward has always been double VC because I like to make a lot of builds. But as far as rewards go, you know, when we had the legend rewards, let's say like 19, where you got to upgrade your badges a tier, I think that was pretty all your badges, I believe.
Okay.
I think that was pretty dope. Even in 20, where did you get? Was it 10? How many did you get? 10 badges per category?
Yeah, you
in
got
20?
you got 40.
Yeah, you got 40, right? So that was really dope because that really set you apart as a legend. But you know, if we just talk about in rewards as a whole, you know, usually you start and you get to get your shirt off. I think that's like the first target people go for.
Yeah.
I remember what I really wish they would bring back, like in 17, you had like park badges. Remember they had badges where you would it was fun. Like I remember because I didn't start playing at 17 to like probably the latter half of 17, probably in May.
Yeah.
That year. I didn't play the full cycle of 17, so I got it where it was already patched, right? So I didn't go through all the headaches that a lot of people went through.
Right.
But you know, they had like park badges where you go and you stop streaks and stuff like that. You used to get badges for that.
Yeah.
That was pretty good because you know that would invite people to play, people that were streaking and stuff like that. I think where we are today, I think we get a lot of rewards. I just think people are so used to the rewards that we get now. 2K got to kind of shake things up a little bit and you know, give people, I think, reward people for playing that game a little bit more.
No, I feel that. I think it's hard to do some of the rewards that we used to get as far as like the 19 where you went from 20. I mean, if you had a goal, it went to half. If you had a half, it stayed half. What was that? Silver went to gold. I think that is hard to work because you get so many badges nowadays, right? I think it would work if they didn't give us as many badges, and then I think that'll be more. It feels worth your while type thing, right? Maybe if they did the 2-for-1, like you got those badges that go from silver to gold, but then also you had some ability to use it on, you know, to earn some more badges. So whatever you make your badge to, it can, maybe if you put silver and then it goes to gold type thing. I think that'll be something cool. But we so badge heavy now. It's like,
yeah, then you get to pick your badges where you want to put your badge points and stuff. So you have more freedom.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I like the idea of just trying to give back some of those feelings that we used to get, because I think people just miss the nostalgia of what them games used to bring, right? And so they think going backwards is going to give you that feeling back. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this is 2K19 all over again. But I think if we play 2K19 today, it ain't going to last that long. In my opinion, that's just me. I don't think 2K19 lasts this long in the cycle. Because if you really think about it, if we really want to be honest with ourselves, when 2K20 came out, it was dead by March. The only thing that brought that thing back was the pandemic. Let's be 100. Like people say 20 is the best ever, but before the pandemic, people were saying it's boring, it's nothing to play, and it's trash. That's what they were saying before the pandemic, y'all. And then all of a sudden, miraculously, people couldn't go outside no more. And then they start saying, yo, this is the best game ever. But I want to get into something real quick, and it's a side note. I truly believe that the rewards never made the game per se. It was the people that made the game. Like, the rewards was like secondary. and back in the day. I think it was the moments that you got when you play. The competition was heavy back then. You had the Pretty Boy Fredos, you had the So Illuminatis, you had the Nate X's, you had these people trying to beat these guys. So that was what was the excitement about. Like, yeah, you got a Tiger, but because if you really think about it, bro, in 16 you got a Tiger. You get what I'm saying? That's all you got. You got a Tiger. You didn't get nothing out of this world. Like, oh my God, it was a Tiger. You couldn't even put it on the court. It just sat there and watched you play. You get what I mean? But the aura and the competition that 16 was, people would gather and watch you play because it was like, yo, it's such and such at the park. I don't feel like we're in that kind of that mindset like that no more. Maybe at times you may see it, but people run from games. We complain when we lose. We don't like to compete or to grind no more. Back in the day was a grind culture. You know, people was grinding. You know what I'm saying? Even though some people was cheating, they was grinding for them damn rewards. You get what I'm saying? And now it's like we say we want to grind, but we don't want to grind. Because in actuality, you're not even how many people you think hit legend a year?
This year? Or
no, just in general. Like how many you think people hit legend?
Probably maybe one of people that play, maybe half of 1%.
So maybe like if you say half of 1%, maybe like if you had to throw
let's say like if you had, let's keep the math simple, right? Let's say if we had 2 million people play the game, right? 1% of 2 million is 20,000. So maybe 10,000 people, if that.
So 10,000
hit legend.
People. Yeah.
Worldwide. We're talking about worldwide.
Worldwide. Yeah, I can see that. I can see maybe 10,000. 10,000.
Maybe 10,000.
I may say even 5,000 to be honest with you.
If we being honest, it's probably it could be less than that.
because Will, you made up a good point. I think number one. But see, here's the thing though. Back in the day, the legend rewards wasn't too crazy until like 19 and until like 20. Those was like the only 2 really good years that the rewards was crazy. Because if you what we got for 17? What was it? Jetpack?
Was it a jet? I think it was a jetpack.
It was a jetpack.
I only got like the Superstar one. So.
Yeah. I never hit legend. I only hit legend in 22. I think it was 21 or no 22. I hit legend in 22. So you got a jetpack. Like people wasn't grinding. Like come on, let's be honest. Like you grinding for a jet. I don't know back then that was cool, but after a while, you know what I'm saying. And then we talked about entrances, right? And then what happened when we got the entrance? People was like, man, I'm tired of these entrances. It's getting old. It's getting boring. It's loud. It's too loud. You jump in there. It's like everything that we said we wanted, we got. But in actuality, I just feel like the aroma of just hooping is gone. We think we need something to grind for. And I understand there is an element that you need something to grind for. But back in the day, we rarely had anything to grind for. You know what I mean? We didn't really get no crazy. The best rewards that we got was double VC. That was probably one of the best ones. You get double VC to your winning, right? Other than that, you got your shirt off. You got what else? What are some other ones?
It's usually shirt off. I mean, you could always. They didn't have tattoos then. You could buy those.
You could buy tattoos.
It was like it's shirt off, and then what's after shirt off? I'm trying to think. Because if you think about it, it was really more of a status thing, right? Because the biggest thing was the race, right?
Right.
Like you just grinding because you're not really grinding for all. Most people grinding for double. Get your shirt off. Then next is like double VC or something like that. And then the next thing would be the suit or the mascot. So it's like your Elite One.
Yep.
Right. I think Elite one year was what
a suit. I think you got a suit.
I know in 20 Elite 2 you got the suit, right? And then Elite 1 was like double VC or something. Like
VC,
it was status
stuff.
thing.
It was status.
Yeah, and in 20 and probably in 19 too. I'm trying to remember, but the wheel, right? The wheel was a big thing.
Yeah, the double spin.
Because you could get the coins, right? You get the I get for 12 hours. I get the double VC, right? So you had things to a double EXP. So you had things to kind of encourage your grind, right? And then people was like, who was leading in 20? Because I remember, Poor Boy was doing the park. He was doing it all park.
Yeah, he did all park.
He was doing it all park, and then I think G Sykes was doing it for a minute. So you had people racing to kind of go through the tiers, and
Right.
then everybody else was just kind of hooping and trying to get certain levels. And then when it came out, you get the plus 10,
Right.
right? Plus the pandemic. See, the pandemic made it where everybody was trying to hit legend.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, because you had already got to like Elite 1. So people stopped playing, like you said, in January because in January they patched the whole explosive behind the back.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And a couple things they patched, and then because I know, my buddy Code, he had hit legend in March, and he was done. He was done playing. But then I started playing with more people, and then more people was like, well, I'm going for legend because, pandemic. Like, well, I'm going for legend. We on the game. People was grinding, court conquer, and all this stuff, staying up.
Right.
We had a whole Discord. I used to be in the All City Discord. We had the whole Discord. Everybody was like, well, shoot, we all finna hit legend.
Yeah, I understand.
So people just started grinding in 20. But overall, like you said, it really wasn't, because in it used to be the way the levels were, that was baked into the grind. Like in 19 and 94, you got to get double takeover.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So people was grinding to try to hit that.
Right.
So then you be like, I'm a different person now in 94.
Right. But now tell somebody they got to grind for double takeover.
Oh no, you're not doing that. I mean, you got to grind for your perks. You got to take over perks that you got to grind for now.
So what if? Okay, so you bring up a good point. What if, like, that can be some of the stuff that you can get? Maybe you get a reward could be, one category maxed out for like core badges. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to grind for core. You can choose one category to core. So if it's playmaking, all your playmaking badges on every build from there, they'll get free core.
That's a dope reward.
You get what I'm saying?
Like top. That's a dope reward off top.
That's something that's like, all right, cool. Because back in the day, you had to play to get the double. All right, you like, nah, I'm not doing that, dog. You tripping. So, all right, cool. What we're going to give you is the ability to not have to grind for that particular category. The other three, you still got to grind for, but playmaking, you already got it, or whatever the case may be. And they may end up giving it to you again. You know how they do it. They may bring you where you get to choose another one, or whatever the case may be. And now, you got two categories core. You still got to pay for the build. You still got to do that. But you ain't got to grind for them badges no more. You ain't got to grind for the stuff. And then at least give you something, even if that was part of the legend grind. If that was the legend grind where it's like, all right, you get to choose two categories that you don't have the core no more. That would feel worth your while, because you're like, all right, cool. I still got to make a build, but, you know what I'm saying? And I got to pay for it, but at least I ain't got a core for that thing. Like, it sucks to have to make another build, and you got a core, and you got to do all this stuff again. You get what I'm saying? And so I truly believe like something like that is worth grinding for, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I think
I would second that. I'll second that.
I truly believe, I think 2K, I think the community has to bring back that competitive nature. Because, I mean, like, you can grind for stuff, right? You can grind for things, and there's only so much you can bring to the game that we ain't already seen. You're going to see the recycle stuff. You're going to see the jetpacks. You're going to see the mascots. You're going to see the shirt off. You're going to see some of the stuff we always seen, some of the aesthetics things. We're going to see those because it's basketball. We know what we're going to see. But so my thing is, when you grind for something, it's got to be something that feels like it's worth doing. And I think that's the part that they're missing. It's like they're missing the part that feels like it's worth doing and worth accomplishing. When you see Legend, because Legend nowadays, it doesn't give you that same aura. It don't give you that same feeling. Once you hit Legend, it's like, yeah, whatever. People don't even check for it. Remember back in the day, you used to have 50, 60,000 people in your damn stream when it's time for you to hit Legend. And once they see the reward, it's like, oh, that's whack. Or, oh, that's fire. But if the reward that you grind for is not worth grinding for, people going to be like, I don't care about Legend. And or you got the pandemic where you're doing it because you're bored. The game was already dry, but you're like, well, I ain't got nothing else to do. I might as well hit Legend in. Might as well do it. So what would be that reward that's worth grinding for, Mechanic? Where Mechanic go? Did he mute?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Repeat your question again for me. Sorry about that. You said what would be grinding for?
What would be a reward that you would be like, man, I gotta grind for that, dog. I gotta grind for that.
I mean, I'm a grind type person anyway, so you know, I like making a lot of builds. So for me personally, I like, you know, I was always a fan of the double VC. I mean, I really like your idea. If you make the grind easier, definitely, if I got like a voucher or something like that, you grind for a voucher, because everybody, I think the badge that took the longest this year was probably Limitless. Was it Limitless? Limitless threes or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That probably is the badge that took the longest to core.
Okay.
So if we got vouchers to core, because you know, coring might take you might get to 99 in a few days, but that coring might take you a few weeks.
Exactly.
To do that. So something like that, since I like to make a lot of builds, probably something predicated around that.
Okay.
Double VC, or just making the grind a little bit easier. So yeah, that's for me personally, that's what I would like. But to your point earlier, if we want to make 2K that it game again, well, first thing we got to realize is it's a bigger game now, right?
100%.
So it has a lot of exposure, all the stuff, you know, if we talk about 17, 18, 19, and even to 20, it was still growing. I think Will made a point that, you know, people still learning the game, right?
Yeah.
So there was a lot of learning, a lot of growth, but now, you know, with it being so popular, and then also, you know, the hard thing for 2K to balance is how do they make the game more accessible to people coming in,
Right.
but also make it challenging enough to where there's more for you to learn to be good at the game.
I like that.
Right. I think the main thing is, like we always say before, if you make the defense a little bit better and make it a little harder to score, right? So now people got to come up
with different
more ways to, you know, put the basket in the hoop. So, and then that's where the skill will really show, right? Because now the main skill is getting to the hoop, right? Because if you get that one step over somebody,
it's a wrap,
right? It's usually a wrap, especially with, you know, 6'8", 6'9" having Slithery.
Yeah,
I think that's probably Slithery and Limitless Takeoff gold, right?
Yeah.
Being the tier badges that they are, is just is the way they made it in this game is overpowered. So it's hard to stop and get stops and contest. Right. You will want something like an Anchor to work a lot better.
Yeah.
But you know,
no, I feel
it is what it is. So I think if you make the defense, like we always say, you make the defense be able to do more and like it should be, then that'll really push the offense and offensive players to be a little bit better. But then again, I don't know. I think you know, I'm gonna let you go. I think the reason why they made it so easy for offense is because they introduced the adrenaline system. Now it's up to them to figure, you know, take this year, evaluate, you know, how they can make it a little bit better. Because if I try to go past you twice and you stuff me, right? Like how old 2Ks would be, and it's like, I don't know. Now I got to do all the side to side stuff to get around you. You just see what I'm saying? So they do have a challenge on their hands, but you know.
So if
wait to see what the next one is.
If you're talking about adrenaline bars, how do you feel about them? Do you like them? Do you feel like they can get rid of them, or you like you really don't care?
I like the adrenaline bars. Like I told you last year, adrenaline bars was going to expose how bad people were as far as their decision making.
Yeah.
And ability to be able to, you know, get their shots off or get to the cup or make quick decisions. See, for me, you know, I'm always looking at, you know, I'm a playmaker first. So I'm always looking at how I can make this pass easier, get the ball, especially in a game like this. I'll get the ball in the hand of somebody when I come half court and see what they can do with it, because most builds have the ability to be able to dribble, pass, and shoot.
Right.
So if I'm playing with, you already see, if I'm playing with a whole bunch of randoms or whatever, then I'm going to pass the ball off and let them do what they need to do, let them have fun, right, as long as we win. But a lot of people, you know, they don't have the vision. The defense is not good.
Yeah.
And then the other thing was, you know, a lot of people can't shoot.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people say this game is easy to shoot. No, it's not. It's actually probably the hardest one to like. If you don't know what you're doing, you will struggle at shooting. Here's my thing with drilling ball. I just feel like it's not balanced because you get 3, and you don't got no attributes. I think if they predicated a little bit on the attributes, that's number one. And I think, again, we always say the defense, to make the defense a little bit better. I understand. I think I know why they don't make the defense as good as it could be, because you have the little Timmies that probably will be mad and don't want to play the game ever again. You know what I mean? Like you said, we're in a time where a lot of people don't want to put in the time and put in the work to get better on their craft. It's like, I just want to be good right now. I got a 993, so once I press a button, it should automatically go in. I shouldn't have to be open. I shouldn't have to do none of that. And that's a lot of people's mindset. And I think 2K is trying to make the game watered down to a degree where it's like they're trying to put a skill, but it's still simple to try to do certain things because they're trying to reach out to a massive audience. You know what I mean? Because if it's too complex, people won't pick it up and play. Because they'll be like, man, yeah, it's cool, but it's just too hard to play. It's too hard for me. I need to be simple. I just need to pick up and play, and I could be great. And maybe that's what their issue is. Like, we want to try to make it a skill, but we don't want to make it too complex where now you can't even play it if you're not good. But in my mindset, I'm like, look, you can be great at the game if you put in the time, but a lot of people don't want to put in the time. So it's easy for picking up and play. You just pick it up, do something, and try to figure it out. But you will still get exposed if you're not good at the game at the end of the day. Now, before we go, because I want you to get your opinion on the builder, and I know we sliding off tangent real quick, but you a build head. You like the builds, build players. How do you feel about going backwards to the archetype system or some element of the archetype system? Do you want that, or do you like the builder the way it is now?
I mean, personally, I like the builder the way it is because I like the freedom to make whatever you want to make. I mean, personally, that's what I like. I do see the conundrum that 2K is in because it's hard to kind of balance that out a little bit. Because like you said, new players come in. If you give them a role, right, then it's easy for them to get acclimated to the game. Right. And then they could add the complexity to the game that they want, but you also limit what people can do. The issue I have with role players is, right, I don't want to be locked into a role. And then, like, we already see how bad it is. Rec, let's say Rec.
Yeah.
And the reason I don't want to get off a tangent here, but I'm gonna make a quick point. The reason Rec is so bad is because Rec, everybody's trying to get 40. So Rec is the easiest place for you to get 40.
Right.
Compared to Park, compared to, Pro-Am, you got to have some people to play with. And a lot of people are not good enough to get people to play with them. Right. So they go to Rec. So that's why you have such an influx of people to Rec, because it's the easiest place for you to go to get 40, because you can still lose and still rank up pretty good. Compared to the other modes, if you play that, you won't really rank up as fast, and you got to play a whole lot to get to 40 with the season system.
Yeah.
So I think that's why you have an influx of people in Rec. But back to what I was saying with the role player system is, although you have to play a role anyway, right, you could still make an impact with the way builds are now. In the previous system, let's say, for instance, let's say if I was a lock, right? I mean, I can't dribble. Right? And you can't dribble. Let's say you was a pure red, right?
Yeah.
Your primary thing is a lock. So if you can't do that and you just guarding somebody in the corner, right? What else can you do? You can't. Pure reds couldn't shoot. Pure reds couldn't dribble, right? They could dunk a little bit. They could dunk pretty good, right? But that's it.
That's true.
So you had the limitations just made it easier to guard people.
Yeah.
Right? If you didn't have a good, and this is why I guess some of your dribble heads right now are kind of feel like their spotlight is getting stolen, is because, the older 2Ks, you had to have a good dribbler, right? Because they had, or a person that could create for himself and others. Because if you didn't have that person, then like we know today, most people can't pass.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you dishing the ball. If they can't do nothing, then as a defender, I already know where you're going with the ball.
Yeah.
I don't have to defend much. Right? He can't shoot. You only got two people that can shoot. Right? So you only got two people that can shoot. Oh, this is easy. I ain't got to do nothing.
Ain't gotta do
I
nothing.
I just press upon him because you pass him the ball, he get wide open. Clank.
And you can't shoot.
Don't let it be green. Don't let it be green or nothing.
Oh,
He ain't he ain't
never
hitting
gonna-
that.
He ain't hitting that.
He ain't hitting that, right?
No,
So
real
now
talk.
you're gonna have people. We already have pandemic of people quitting. You're gonna have people quitting for sure.
It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough. It's already rough now when people got
Players that
You know,
can
what
do
we-
stuff.
player that can do everything. But even though your build can do everything, the people still don't know how to
Do everything.
do it right. They
Yeah.
don't know how to do everything. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
I played rec a lot before, pro-am a lot before. And people were bad. And the other thing is I think people have gotten a taste of these bills. A lot of people that say they want to go back. I don't think if they go back they're not gonna like it. I don't think they're gonna like it.
I've been trying to tell people that. Like, going back ain't always best. It's not always best. I get the concept of what they're saying. They're tired of seeing people have 93 ball, 90 dunks, and 90 something in another category, and they feel like that's not fair. That's not real, or whatever the case may be. I think if 2K made all the attributes that matter. So if you do have the 90s and those things, but again, you don't get you get to see the differentiations in the speed, the strength, and all that stuff. I think that'll have a different impact on how people play. Because yeah, you can have 90s in certain things, but if you got a 75 speed with ball and you playing against a lockdown with 97 lateral quickness, and they can actually have 97 throughout everywhere they go, then you gonna be like, yeah, you can shoot, but you ain't getting by me. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to really use your skills to be able to score. But I think what we're gonna talk about tomorrow, and I want to lead into just a snippet. If you had to get rid of a badge, what badge would that be?
You talking about off of this 2K?
Just in general, 2K, for the badges that we got, what badge do you not want to see in 2K24? If you had to pick a badge to be like, nah, that can't come in 2K24. That gotta go.
Clamp breaker.
Okay. All right. I don't want to talk about it too much because I want to save it for tomorrow's topic, because that's tomorrow's topic. What badge do you want to see go in 2K24? But shout out to my dog Meccano. Shout out to my dog. Hey, great points. A lot of great points, man. A lot of great points. I think at the end of the day, if I can sum up what everybody's been saying, they gotta have something that's worth grinding for. Number one, they gotta bring back some awards that's that's beneficial to everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you're hitting. And then you gotta have like that feeling and that aura back by having a balance. You know, you gotta have some complexity where it's some skill, but also some simplicity where it's not super crazy to pick up and play. But you still gotta keep evolving and getting better. Like the mechanic said, like Will said, a lot of people, it's easy to play 2K, and there's really no trying to discover and learn. It's like, it's the same thing. Where you look at other games like Call of Duty, Fortnite, yeah, the simplicity of it is building and shooting, right? Or Call of Duty is, shooting and covering, but there's certain guns you can use that work. There's certain techniques you can use that work, and you can always learn different metas because everything changes based off, what people are doing. In 2K, it's primarily the same. It's been the same for a while. And so that learning curve it's kind of been hindered, and I think we need to get back to that learning curve of some kind of competition, man. But shout out to my dog, Cano.
Appreciate you having me.
Appreciate
on
my
the
dog.
Bake Show.
Yeah, on the Biggity Bake Show, man. It was a great day, man. It was a real great day. Tomorrow's about to be crazy because I want to see where people's mindset is when it comes to badges. Because I got some badges that I want to see gone. Like 100%. They need to get them out of here. Like, don't bring them back. I don't want to see them ever again. Because the game would be so much better without them, man. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hey, Cano, tell them where they can find you, man, because I know you're on the Tubi Tube. Tell them where they can find you at.
Y'all can catch me at 2K Mechanic, the 2K Mechanic on YouTube, 2K Mechanic 13 on Twitter. I also am on what is it? Twitch,
Yeah,
Twitch and Kick.
Oh, you on Kick
2K
now?
Mechanic 13.
Is Kick lit? Kick lit?
I mean it's all right. I'm trying to get away where I can stream all 4 platforms at one time. Like,
how does Kick work? Because I see Aiden use Kick, and Kick is it like a talk show? Is it like video games?
no, it's video. I mean, it's kind of it's like a Twitch.
Okay.
Right. It's like another Twitch platform.
Gotcha.
So you can do both, right? You can do it just chatting. You of course you could do gaming and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's just another avenue if you're already streaming.
Yeah. I ain't mad.
Just you could tap into the other avenues. Tap into those. You all already broadcasting one feed anyway.
Yeah. 100%.
So yeah, you can find me on those particular platforms.
100%. Shout out to my dog. Y'all better go subscribe to him. Hey, we're gonna be running it up with 2K Mechanic because now he can stay on PlayStation. That's what he always loved anyway. He never liked coming over to the Xbox, which is the best box.
It's like going to the hood when I go to the Xbox, man. I'm trying to go to the hood, man. I work too hard to get out the hood.
On that note, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all know the vibes, man. Always remember to live life, trust, less rock and one the best. Without God, my life would be a mess. Always remember to have faith, hope, and love. Until tomorrow, family. Through the grace of God, we see y'all soon. Tell somebody you love them today. Peace.
Trying to make it feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love.